I was here for Emma Munina, Emma Kwaba from Valentine's Day. Yeah, Mamma Kwaba from celebrating Valentine's Day. Yeah, Mamma, a very good, good afternoon. And right now, your vows day, right? It's your Nadia Chianea Benadei, a 15th of February 2022. Yeah, that's why I celebrated the month of love. And do you know how did your vows day go? How did it go? How did the vows day celebration, how did it go? It been Mr. Wamono said the Ghana has a every 14 December February biano, yeah, they celebrated with chocolate. It's your 2D National Chocolate Day. And your chocolate is your buso. Oh, when you buahu afra. It's an intemwa and come brewby. I may add my next year. Why? Next year. Next year, they be see for Tuesday. And me program is why make some chocolate. Mariazie, me program is when me body and I will to me baby. I will be no ababajet because a friend say just yem peggy diggy bia. It's unfortunate. So when you chocolate, don't worry. And my papa, your name. It don't worry. Cry. Now, me say me bisa say, oh, Val's Day no echo saying. At least, bibi kakraba on some ultimate no one sa. Nipa ba ku mienu bi adoye. One when you abusuafo. Ono anyo yere ono anyo mpena. Unim ne baby but who feel so. Mame nche bibi kakra. Mame ene ne monko kakra. Mame so ni mu kakra. I mean, ultimate expressive bibi sa. Went to me and yen and ra and catch you. The whole month of February, no, yeah, the celebrity odo, yeah, that odo the edia che yen hu yenka omwa yenim womo, more browa for mweni bi no. Omo na edru sabre ye wasank ye da odo kase edisonko e de eche won. Yes, that's right. Nanka ama ye fe, na ye hwam, na ye de, na me ka kwa kosise me bi de nra no. In fact, manshada MPA sa daytime no. Be flashy adwuma kakra bi na me call fie rest ye ti anwumre no na me call Alabaster International Ministries ho laugh talk dwumadie koso na me adma next year omo organize BIAMAH ya brebi. It was so fantastic. Obi a oba ho bia enya bibi kakra to na bosuom ekofie nya sika o adisuade I mean obia oba ye bia sua bibi kakra wa wo ya ware ni wunya wo chefa wa wo ya hokwani wunya wo chefa osugya ni ba nya ne de ware ase it next time no the wuti ye na wutimi hwe online portals ni bi so de ane you are blessed ware ase enti next year you organize a laugh talk na ya brebi ne betie wo sere kakra na watie bi na de afutuo ni nyina ye yi ho aduro na wo de afutuo no bia to kotodwom wonsu kofia wo de akosiese relationship na etimia ya kono na etimia ye de amount na ye nyina ye de odo atena se ya na areho asefem se nipa hu no yonko a odo no dimrika no akoye ne ho ade akoware ne na babetena hu ne ye beba na foma dane atamfo hu ne ye beba na be ma twese kan no de twetwe oba hu ne ye beba na oba twese kan no de twetwa be ma edie pa na ti mewie sa ye doye ho ampanyi se ye nyi akini enti sa bosome February mo no mama ye na odedi emfa nche ye ho ye guso a ye manage ye ho ye manage relationship ye manage ye bibia ye sika sem ne bibia na me de me call ye no laugh talk wa Alabaster International Ministries mesua de bebre mesua ne ma pi kwa basa me ka be kire o men kan kire we ne da achi bi eni akiri meka eno ho asem e de akire o show love ma wo neighbor e kire wo namfonom ene wa dofo ti ade ba ko bi ya na ha ni papa tade we o ma men ka ho asem e tai ha yem papa da bia ye bu nipa bomfia o hia obi a onim nipa ko a wo ye onim ni su ne ba onim ni ho bibia the fact say bia nipa no address basa nintino yes what disregard ne say nipa no nyo bia yenamo obia create some form of mental picture bi eso maami BIAMAH AKWAFO de esan so ti radio sunti no mihia no a e wo so otimi ye nipa sei no watwa sa picture no wo na dwene no de nam enti the moment a obehu no na wanya dwene for na ye we no so ye radio presenter we no say ye say we no say say e na ho siesie be say hey ben ye so ben koto e wa yi koto bon mu na atese koto bowa wo ben koto bon a e na atese koto e bowa ye say obi ye sikani enti wo to no watwa picture wo tim say sikani de e wo say no look like abrani ni botom say no kresa nya no krenkrofo na aka mu ate wo watwa sa picture no e pese wo hu say perfect person no nipa no say wo yes nipa sununkwen you say o say nipa wei o yes sir that one hwe yi a obuafo na hyentomago no obuafo ene wo hye telebote no obuafo ena sabe ne ho aye fi poto awo ba no ebia no ye obuafo enti yesusu bu nipa bomfia nipa no kura ebe won kekempo bisa bia okoba bi obisa wasam keke emom se nipa bonefo adoso de atobu ho no mo a ode pincha twon ho kakra na ewe waso ne ti asem a ode ba no obehu se ebia na akwankyere bi madam me ko ha se so betumi a kire me unim ho a wa kire unim am me pa kire ominim ho simple obi be size o pa free to so be so na ase na je hwa obehwe no wa mpe ba bi amfa hwe a wo be yira so ho enti wo hia obi na on fit into that perfect picture na we create na fe wa start e da subambo ne bi edi e kire nipa na bra wonim nipa ko a wo ye esi wonua emu nipa bomfia because ebia na nipa na wubu na bomfia no utia nanim no ebia ono ena ye wo destiny helper ebia no ena ebe ye wo destiny helper ye momode se nipa saa na ye hunu mpo a ye be oben ya ye so ye beben no na ye hunu ni etuamu ankasa why ye hunu ni etuamu ankasa ye momode hwe se ye bebie ya dwene mu ye bebie ya dwene mu ye bebie ya dwene mu obia ho ofe e wo kwan soronko eso se de nyame esi ebo no an obia ho ofe e wo kwan soronko be se na mom no sa wo mman nipa no a hunu sa ho ofe no wo mman nipa no a na wo de wa fra wani wa fra wadwene aniwa e wo nipa no ho no sa wa amman no anyi sa ade na wo de akata wadwene aniwa no so emfiri ho no mo a sa ho ofe a meka ho asem no hunu de biara da Radicalization and amen. Eti mi bagwa nya zafe na odo video na to anu ma higher 100.9 FM. Me mind and our son egua otie no. I was production crew Aykrado, chief executive producer Dr. Father Dixon na otie yen live sabre afejo odamia do magjerio sajuma frema bankro nana ya say we nana ya safo wo nyina Aykrado ha wo mo ebo mechi dom enti ama mechi aye dududududududududududu ebusia ye WhatsApp line ya activate 050 3721744 050 3721744 eno o de message be fa ho no mo ye be kenkan na kama brese fatem e de amount we enya kasantwi we enya tanie we enya fe na wo be kan wo so asem poto e de afa obi ho wo pa prenipan direct na de wo pesa wo kan waka udi obi atem ba ha na pesa me kan na chese indirectly no pesa me na mdi nipa na atem. I can't do that work for you enti wo pe nipa no aka na asem a wo pe kura social media ho no wakoka guso and you invite wa wasem wa wo lai mu wa no akwako yu ho ano no akwako yu ho ano kama yetime aboa yen eti abusua enne ahoma ye de eye adwuma eno no 0503721744 na me twa me hotewa ba me ba pepepa kana wu ye de beba na woni tua se ebena da bia ye kasa efa ekwan so jojo eho ekwan so kose ikasa efa ho eti enne nyame ayadom yensa beka road safety for but yentimi ni wo nkasa e wo studio ha because meetings upon meetings bini adenti no ho kire wo pa eti wo mantimi amma ebre etia won eti ene on bedi nkomo ewo telephone so efa ye free see a share fi 2022 yimo no enkwanhyi asisie mefa yemfa January nko a na ye hwe hyehyɛ ye a road safety wo de egu akwan mu na yetu ho anamon papa eti mitwa me ho taw midin de MAAME BIAMAH AKWAFO wetimi afra me biamzi 1 woman gada MAAME soja BIAMAH brofode biamzi ya bi ni nyina ofra me a mejo so pa mitwa me ho taw me ba pepa kana wu ye the road safety ho komo eba
Tore bi kron po enkrofo bi free se kwan na omode wonam so na won kasa ne sebi mpradia sa ebia wo ye jimifo enye jimi na wagimie jai wo mo life ma wo mo no mo mfa ma wo mo bra obi bia obebu kwase na so do be fa kwan bone so no se wotimi nya akokoduro ka unsisi so se nipa ne ye na hoye no wo bo homodi se wo mfi no na wo gya na manyame a wo ma nipa na nkasa wo ni tibua edi na ne ho nto ne wate asefo sa asi so da.
Surround yourself with the right people. Find your encouragers, not your discouragers. Find your uplifters, not the people that bring you down. Find your Aarons and your Ors who hold up your hand, not the ones who drag it down. Find the voices that lift you up and not the voices that drown you. Find the place of your strength and be smart enough to find the gaps of your life.
Don't give up. There is a God. He's still alive. Hold on to your faith. Hold on to that determined, that passion. Whatever made you start, remember and let it keep you going. Keep pushing. It doesn't matter. The hurt will go. One day you'll sit back and laugh at those painful days. Keep pushing.
And you sikanine ni awa sisidan. O sikanine ni oba. Eni pakasa yanya noa ki abeye den. Odidi aso bi so. Onomo amo bi nom. Baby ani papre nano. Omo baby da.
Mr. Nabu say. Media when you ko pasum da no ko press company ke be ya nya kwanyem say. Sa gram say fighting. Se nanado mre du say enka fight no. And I say small scale money business. On fancy small scale money for nankasansa. Tinie power. Management, control, monitoring, BBA no on fancy woman sa. The proposal no ko you go sukuru 200 mo a e ba no be gia tum dia adwuma. On fancy woman sa nka ba no kwa do de hu film. Say ba de o ye nyina wo fa so na wo pay free mu. Fashion the panasa, John Faso. For regressions go a ma woman. For 2 minutes in armor woman. So where by a share a and Kabia, small scale miners and Ancasser 2 women, said almost among call phone boom lasso. And I come one casa chinwa, Cabani free. You shall be a ma banso. And to one for pounding in armor woman. Because you cost around a bit of money power, we are what cover, or criminal idiotic, a bit near this half for more of him. No picky woman, no much nasty. No, the management national almost have been 24C. Sabi, so the idea Jack Romfoa, a binya. One year, say, Jumano, what the man is on one vessel. Now, this is a mano. They go there, so the bra bang. If I saw the bra bang, no, didn't ask because it's Galam will be a tin of the passing gun. Insurance say, build, forest say, build, Bibian say, build. And to this town around there, yes, sir, not the cocoa for the sake. Small scale miners and some poor on fire, Mamu into town. Regretful about this idiot. Omni small scale managers in Yajum. Now, Banacano, or you, one man who time. The next 10 years, dear. Leave me free. Small scale managers in Ancasano. Mumra. Mufamosha Emra. Quambana with the mamma members of many, now, for the next 10 years, leave me free. When we are going about this in Yajuma. To me, be a mram, to me, be a someone saka. Not to be a Jumano, but your mamma. Munya Jumano, so as say, me catch your say, and none the best song with this problem. Because a bako, will be able enough from the to still. Mpo, more now, bands or fighting. After the night, a corner cremwide.
Especially patrol team no new areas no any available man because the old IGP no you that police for high in 2 months e don't apply hono moji chop money e hono moji mo credit o drive wa krabi bi on na police attack you diska fofo no aba no o hwe mayen
nyame adum se odu anoko a oni nyame nka no hono nko transidimba ni wa wa be de hunu so gina na nan so doctor na adwum da ho nti o bayi ya ntima mufu na ngasa ni ni ahoto am robbers mo ni sere ne pa o ma ne nkrofo no wo mu o man no to magu o man no ma boy aboy ho ban
no na bira me breaking news say man acting I go police pay me fee na police ni no awro Natalia no it would that chain no fufu sa ne mani ma nyina ye unprofessional na GPS ane mani nyina ya bambo musu no and say ade boy for no ados ntia so expect say obema skit my tight
body.
Enra regional minister ne meba jina pomba eno mu se na na eba choya kan de work rata no so me se ma preso me kan na
So,
and this are no nim se bia me kan asem fufuro bia e den kakra
so,
as no crane me catch o mu se galam se ya ye kan nyina dem ha me chemu ye ne chemu se me ya yi wo ha ne chemu miensa emu be 30% ni mo ma ye galam se ni nyina
so,
ye ne ete dem he si ye ji ehu akini a ye chemu emu be 30% na eni mo ma ye galam se
so.
na ya nka no kure no a ye be dada ye ho ye be ye conference ya be ha say me tie ya o ma be ye galamse ade
So,
ba ko se nananum ne twa asase ne mai
so,
o kan o ye nim ha
so,
no mo kan na na bia o tu bia o twa asase o de ye galamse bia wo so wa ubu ahun fo se wa ye bone
so.
uko krom na sampa so dia asase amase enye galamse na ate ho na hini be na wudie
So,
e bone
so.
nti mumye hweye
Breka na wo na edru so no enne ebna dai sane da bia ye de ekwan so dwodwo ho komo eba no enne so ye de bi eba sa na enne no ye hwe afi 2022 ye si mu January bosome no kwa chese ye si mu fresh yi no a oh na nkwanhia titi ewo bi soro no mo esahwi soro ho ba bi ate ase enti the whole of January 2022 nkwanhia hodo pi esiye edie ne yamfa ntoyie anti da bia just bosome February kura yesi mu nkwanhia asisie ni ade wahu enti enne ye behwe na yahunu January bosome no emu no na safi 2022 yen statistics about road crashes and nkwanhia ya asisi wo ya kwan eso no ye ba abedi eho enkobo na bensa aka Era baako no na ye in charge of communication road safety National Road Safety Authority yene no ebede nkomo mekire pel adusu jesi yene no ebede enkomo pel awie ye mo aha mo akwa aba o yo belated Valentine's Day to you as well.
Thank you, my friend.
Okay we de ye mo nkomo kakra ubetimi de ya famu yen share statistics war January anasa 2022 afinomo no nkwanhia ka nkwanhia ho enkontabuo kakra
Yo, medase mini aba MAAME BIAMAH. Michia motiefo ni mojuma efo nyina. Ewe mu fanche me se mamba studio. Ejuma no adoso. Nti mi wo baabi a se me ba mi medu ho nsem. Me di chia kesi free National Road Safety Authority. The acting director engineer AKWAFO David Adonse Eda Yanyano. The woman said, Ghana Quincy de Adani to say routine. Dani tradition. Mrebia, Busumibia, na Watchibia, Edebia, ya Tequire, the state of Asia Hotel. Any other stakeholders na Yejuma, into police for na Akweshiaba, Omo ground staff, Omo taking record, Yanko for so, no more official before taking record. Musumi Biano, Omo the Akweshiano, home some ebe to Jack. Na Yanso, Yapa, Nay, Yakoya report, Masha say, Pa. Intino, Yen check on the staff, even for ye, you of Kweshiabo, ya reported. You are one shall put secret, you are saying, I answer there. And no come home. Into this year, January 2022, I said, and I appreciate it. A home to the bull and not the to Ghana. Yaka, a question in a report there. What crap, ya put a book crap for. My question, I have a boy 1,270 and Pachamil, 3 more. to me,
Any problem, crowd betting me akotu.
Medase 1,271 and a year akweshia dudua efi na muno ipa a carbon your friend of pedestrian knockdown 210 and crofua akweshia no mu ye 232 and if I do will cry 1,237. I say a single were involved in Appreciano. They are categorizing commercial, private, and motorcycle. Commercial vehicle, getting involved January 707 commercial vehicle. Private vehicle, who can do more reported 702. And I also motorcycle for 400, 601. It is an report
Well, what I Roma science should be MAAME, especially commercial vehicles, no. Now we can say Trotrono 707. And they involved. And myself for a private class.
Myself, private, no more. I'm 972.
972.
Oh,
okay. Okada.
461.
Oh, okay. 461. Yeshua, one more cast ball more na simple and quench see ye when no ye January bosomen kwa and now from February the young back cranka home. Okay. It is January and Kwan into Yenshemu. A mood do send an air mofra. The mood to me educate Musa my yenya.
No figure to one I have immediately, but my
okay. Mate, but Yensha a man and memman so dear. A memma do saying, a ma do saying, ye share and quenchia no more.
Yo, now make fire report on
okay. Okay, Yensha. Base bia enkwanhia esia anye bia national road safety mutimi etu anamo bi ekoho ekohwe se bia we ni na nam so wo msa prosifo ye wo mchefa de but mo so a mo ye education ni we no mutimi tu anamo ko ekohwe ehunu se bia we na nam so ma nkwanhia ne ba driver ni na bia wanom tramadol anase no anom nsa ana bibi sei na si yentia Emma and Quenchiano, a by ya mutimi tu na mo be atesa.
Me pa so ai pa appreciate any people for and the year to mind to know your from major stakeholders. It's a Quenchiani tree, but I don't buy a consider. Regional office. Half in na from head office. I saw more how many police for a bar. Put the difference head office, right? The team now preliminary results any courses many police are back now almost after now you no na the appreciation for do and know the police CBLA road safety doctor for engineers any experts are road safety management munu the boy one na acquire the friend road safety investigation and only see any preliminary results in the video near into that if you on the accident be a baby ya find results no every ya ho ana say obi a ono ebo ehu de ru na ye ni police for eye ba ko e wie so a ye sem tie kire fra hospital for finding our one table or one with then lay this or yes, I
am. My idea, Nanya be a more yes, I'm Remunoa, and I say Remua who do I make me get this and quenchia AC Nacy is net and a shall see. Mo shada ehunu edimoni ato so say bibi potin we die it runs through. Ese bi a driver wanom nsa. Eyade bi a time and kwanhia sipa mo shada segregating ehunu say bi a this particular problem ene man kwanhia sipa ewo kwan so.
You papa dear, you no running through the overspeeding. Overspeeding, they're running through overspeeding. Overspeeding, time and running to say, I don't put it in the ground. And you overspeeding. The Nipana, you overload crowd. Who will overspeeding that count? Yama be brain, no, other cobebano, now overspeeding that count. Overspeeding, they are only the middle one. Running overspeeding.
Okay. Okay.
The middle one, there were other ones, but overspeeding, the first one. Who appreciate, who say, especially the little you do, you overspeed. They are this kind answer. Up to overloading.
You are now wrongful overtaking.
Wrongful overtaking. What was the wrongful overtaking? Obia or overtaking or the speed and the panic panel.
Okay.
Or how the speed in the panic panel. It's at the end of the day, no. When be a baby, speeding around it.
And you no road safety. You know my yafa home.
One. I think I found it. I think I found it. The friend is saying, education. Education, your campaign, yes, almost senior, almost overseas, speed limits, and all maybe so. Yes, almost say, who could do school, maybe a school walk, a foreign walk, and now say market walk, and now say maybe a nipper also, and so speed walk quiet 30 kilometers per hour. Who do baby and crow, dine, walk, so 50 kilometers. Who do highway 80 for private vehicles and 90 for commercial vehicles. Motorway, one Ghana, who call your road traffic regulation, and ask you 100 kilometers per hour. But who said, and no, and some driver for
What Roma? Science speed limit in so, and my who be bank road, unam highway so, and after unam motorway so.
Yo, Mr. Unam motorway so, they were quite 100 kilometers per hour. Unam highway so, 90 for commercial vehicles, 80 for private vehicles. Your friend says, unam baby a dime. Crow, who do a highway. I don't say success will be a crow. Don't say crow be who need crow a so 50 kilometers. A so 50 kilometers. And after we prove the school, dying LC and collaboration possible, say collaboration more. And I say, I saw you do a quite solid confounder phone. And that's it. The Uber one and say, for instance, who do a damn outside, don't forget to do a damn market with baby. Even Kumas a client, so Uber group baby to say,
Konongo, Konongo,
who do Konongo, won't send their honor, Panu, and know your son on their side, and you name the same. Who do baby to say, the Uber Kwani, 30.
Okay.
Quite a 30, and that's a way to be a nipa boat, any power on them, our council, and set over more than 30 kilometers per hour.
Okay, it is a speed limit. Yeah, moya hon church near the anya be a co-driver for no mutim.
Oh, say no crow honey a candia. Driver for speed in it, bullying him, papa. o pese wo to betwe me am ye road safety expert me body wo kasa me peka no ko wan say okay da ben ye bedu omo no de omo fanye two passengers you or drivers kakra na omo yo ma je so mu de be ye ejuma no the passenger no sika no na driver no cost speed limit na on one supposed to make a driver and they say but on the ben na medu up your game if you get passengers I take care mu any drivers na gasa your busa speed limit no limit pa wo Ghana ye bune limit no de no kra wo ba yenka
Yɛnhwɛ ayi
by the
waso
exemption what traffic speed limit no hun say presidential convoy diplomatic call police any soldier for mu bojume DPD any fire service and ambulance they you omo free speed limit if you are category of people omo jume di into no omo ka speed limit no apart from omo obi bia speed limit no e say o di ejuma
na yɛnhwɛ wo ka sɛ baabi a market wɔ ne ade ho nyinaa yɛ places a drivers wo drive na wudu hɔ no ma wɔ sɛ wo kɔ speed limit no yɛ 30 kilometers per hour. Yɛmmra yɛn cities no mu sɛ Accra, the center of Accra for instance. Yɛwɔ yɛayɛ kwan no da hɔ. Yɛwɔ baabi a obi a ɔfa kwan ho wɔ sɛ wɔfa mehyerɛ ayi pedestrian walkway a wɔ sɛ wɔfa hɔ. Ɛhɔ adwadifo agye ho abɔ so obi de table abesi hɔ ɛtɔn atadwe wɔ so obi de ne de abesi ɛtɔn fruit we nso de aba abesi ha no mo ɛtɔn atwommo ɔmo sa kwan no ho saa de wei nansan na Greater Accra Regional Minister started sɛ ɔyɛ de congestion ne ade nti etutu ebinom efiri hɔ no but there are places a eguso a ɛkɔ so hɔ National Road Safety Authority wasadi ankasa efa saa nneɛma yi ho ne sɛ
yo me da ase National Road Safety Authority yɛn kwa road safety dwuma no yɛn yɛ de yɛ command data na dwuma wo a yɛdi ne sɛ yɛbɛbɔ road safety standards procedures any measures and regulations no ho dewuro yɛbɛkyerɛkyerɛ yɛbɛma nipa bi a ɔyɛ road user and institutions are almost road safety dwumadi for mo we bet you mo afred yet they are say wo ye enforcing the rules and regulations or your police any assemblies no bylaws no and more enforcing rules and regulations say I have your authority no and I'm running my ho kwan ye institutional compliance enforcing. And no matter what, institutions do what we do the day and what Emma you promoting road safety. It is that institution now or no to do me dear Buama you promoting road safety. So I need the do me dear year as I say, yes, Rocata or Momo, yes, show and I say, Momo and bread, not yeah, air force war and their push ya beba and promoting road safety. No, it's one say. Yama womre one the one anya na fedi functions a woman on amount if they working assemblies one various jurisdictions be it metropolitan municipal district assembly no market no aye then e she won fa
na me de nti ama me bisa saa asemi ne se wo sa mo year education programs anya bia adwadifo ma ne mema wo san kwa ho no woye bi ma won because said there be a ono so adwen beba no ho say eh baabi a meti say ka bi etefa so a e bia na mahunu ne ntem na achese ne na no esi nsawa mu yi na kotwi afa me so ene ade enti constant education ne ade no munye bi ma won e kyerɛkyerɛ wo mo na ne ono a wo kyerɛ no wantie na obetena na asɛm bi si na owu a no akoyi ne ho ano
pa ade no your friend of outreach no your friend of outreach. There were outreach programs that various regions in again. Now, no, would not a few and sorry, school stations, and I would start outreach. It's a move, passenger walk, pedestrian walk, driver walk, your come catch it near any mokakasa. I say, Kokumasi could do maybe from head office. You're quite enough for a yes, outreach. Omona tech, and who will be that the four noise and Yama or even pavement and as I say, pedestrian nonsense. Almost says that if it's the pedestrian, you're forcing on the canina and answer on I took my pedestrian knock down a course of pass. Into your call, catch almost a no and Jadibia and maybe a bigger. A year baby as a phone one capa and Namboa as a pedestrian banner. Will be full for Boban and see a train in an occurring. And they from some more on my hobby, any police running up. It is yes, now one year less, now back. A whole as a police show. And now assembly, I know a chef who live. If you ain't out now, yet terrestrial, and Romo said it. He said, not no back authority state also. That's your trauma assembly, they say. Who jurisdiction, that's a area of operation that the phone one better national farm, but to share no more entry or the page more. Now, Hono Enkle, but I did woman say, Ghana, who the ultra their movie, complain, reluctant, and never be with you. Into yeah, then on your court, baby, outreach team, of course, yeah, say,
Oh, okay.
If you say, as I say, you're happy again. Nipa no call the man allowance, because when they overcall the man, and your money back.
Yeah, I feel 2021, men who cry me who say a road safety, more border road and church near did drop because now and when she is near the no thing. But yen share you rat 2022 a mono. And chakra and then when she starts yes, a sign a unity view. Anya bia she share ya hodo amudi gu akwan mu no ebi oho a mwanye ne yie ai wasa mo ba ta komachi na makwa restructure na masan ba ebio e de abre Ghana for anase tabe asobra che sunsum no a na te yenso a yenye ya adwen se ye besesa yenso ban
Asobra no do. That's why I say social road safety education and sensitization yeah over the years now are rising from about 4 to 5% to about 8 to 5%. That's say yeah, after educational drive of course. But I didn't want to say nipa ya sword there. Into ya sword there into ya second. Yeah, as soon as your core bus terminals and after your core terminal to flyers and after picket. Now look for Catakwa, no to when you get near dinner, one man, who need their way and dinner way and their way. If you over cast, you come over back on the too much. And also, I have the football cry and then also ever castle. And we see that as a enforcement, the name said they are the Nippon worker. No, no, find you, Juma. A baby, a man, a force, CB or whatever man, I hear Juma. Into movement, Sanda, anything. Over the years now, you're happy sensitization, and I do, a Martin, I hear Juma, especially a better authority. I am playing for football. I might say you will road safety inspector. Omuna na makwanswa almost some police to call threat almost so say we see once and ever need but I say you know I have to na wo but so we set assistance no cry a woman na who compare 2021 figures now over 4 to 5 years every month you compare this month with last year that figures no increase. But this year, no, you said January this year compared to last year January, no, cases need be reduces kakra. This year, if you said last year, they will buy a boy, a boy.
Well, area bedo asio.
So me that one, so I can call out there no me now.
Aha, okay. That one second, they are fine.
Me saka.
Okay.
Aye.
Enkola ne emema ne made no.
Aha. Yes, January we are. nkɔla dodo a ewu yɛ mmarima ɛyɛ 6 ɛna mmaa dodo a mmaa no deɛ nkɔla obi ehu ankam nkɔla no
Wow.
aha nti yɛhwɛ a ɛyɛ 6 but wohwɛ injuries na no deɛ ɛwɔ soro kakraa nkɔla no ɛyɛ yɛde mmarima ne mmarima nyinaa bɔ ma 186 ɛyɛ nkɔla nti no ɛwɔ soro ɛpra no but ewuo ne deɛ mmaa no obi ewu ɛyɛ kɔta but mmarima ne deɛ tia ɛna ɔmo ho kaa ewu wohwɛ mmarima no so a mpanyinfo a nkɔla mmarima 19 ɛna mmaa ɛyɛ 6 nti wobɛhwɛ accident n'akasa woba sɛ yɛ ewu sɛ mmarima ɛyɛ affected more ɛsɛ mmaa.
Adanti na ba ne saa.
Mmarima ɛyɛ adventure. Mmarima ɛnyɛ all that responsible. Life akasa no so a mmaa yɛ suru adeɛ. Yɛ very tactful. Yɛ everything a yɛbɛyɛ biara no yɛ careful ansa yɛ. Maatisa. Mmaa suru wɔ mu. Ɔbaa nya problem a ɔprobi ɔbɛboa na solve ɔbɔ mpaeɛ ɔbɛma deɛ. Sɛ wuo ne nkwa asɛm ansa wɔ asɔbɛ ato anamo. Nti ọmụ ya kuku for bi jump at ọmụ de ọmụ ya speed ayẹ kini ọba ụmụ ọba driver ọ speed ẹwọ soro dodo mmadụ bụ na nkọ speed saa ẹna speed so mmụọ ẹna ekwu yẹ mmarima no ẹna ẹyẹ saa mụ ẹna mmarima nso ẹna ẹkọ ẹba every time ọpẹ ọnya girl bi ọwọ yiri bi ẹsẹ ọsẹ no ne nneɛma nti de bi ọmụ nam kwan so yẹ mmaa na yẹ ndọọso no mmarima no kugya yẹ nti mmarima no. Slow almost a careful, do man so. And a man so almost no more divers. A young mom show me before move free. Omu maybe and a power more, Omu mamma soon, send the Omu free, Omu far drink, and nay, a commercial before and far drive the car and cook for.
Yo, Pel, area medasipi. Na I me producer back wa hase, or damn it, do or damn yado. One me ye serious argument. Na me catch any say even imponenya na oba beka ya say accident scene hono no nipa ewu ni ade na ya dodo no ayatai bo mema o mawu o modo so chen ema no etimpa cho science su bie ma no na enko ni timi ye ese mema ye so mo ye adventurous na so ogitum saa enti enkwanhia si a wo mu dodo e chen ema no.
Statistics over the years, almost adventure. The research, Abrabomu, I won't be mad before. There's we be near group, you know, Mamma do one who say, Bahuni, almost been an accident more, almost adventurous life if you almost tired a little about where they will safety there. Almost not appreciano, almost pramo, almost more. No, statistics no show. The money will be a change.
Yo, Pel, area bedwase.
That was so much on fast.
Yo. Abusiafo ani a woti ye Pel Adusu Jesse or head of communications National Road Safety Authority or no na awie yeni nkomo last week on engineer David Osafo Adonten enyina ene ba ha sei na no wo mo committee bi ntene ebre ewie wo mo pa nti wo mantimi ama nanso sade etie no yetimi ne no abo enkomo kama pa enti kanawu na waso egu a otie no enche ye de beba wiye na mamembie telephone lines no kakra bi sima kakra bi ento ho no mo na yenhwe sesei enkwanhia ya esisie January ye ba ye nipa according to Pel statistics no nipa 1271 na ewu ewo nkwanhia right 1271 February de nka ho January nkwa January nkwa. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Miniaba.
The Bachodi ni baby Afrifi.
Of a cane in your friend station cycle.
Of a cane, you.
Yo, Miniaba, my memoir basso. Miniaba, I just said, what check here? Yeah, me work as a member to go on a war accident. Once a driver limit in a time, see, I know what I am, member. And I a business pa ya a member travel more than a man. Mestre, me your member Muchika, Mestre Asra me and Petesino is too much. And the road safety is so more money in stations, That be a no stations, a hard papa. Because can't you do? Never need to make a question, no tribute. Yeah, man, I know about them. What team now I so what na Mestre, yeah, resting a crama yahu. Never be jabu from Boko to Accra or buy a no say you 10. And easy. So what track no driver. Now you go Kumasi, could I say the way you bread. Now never near Gia was so when need be a year, you might buy another say you 10. The best that you can have penny from Kubabia. Who now, Mexican, be bound for so be any Mestre. In that Jamayahu.
That's so okay. Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
About your dinner, baby,
I'm one to tell you,
I'm on it you.
it's your plan with my power, my God. I mean, more by no more. Nothing more there to do. I mean, the kind. Oh, but you never can say. You say, no, police, you like it more than almost you. You say, that was Friday, you the car for it. And who police media open, made back and did the same thing. Now, dear Bakuso, I have been saying, I need you a load of okay, the tie crana, and yet, no one only to set point now, first never one. It's Cassindia, that rubber need to go, or Quanata and Occupy, no cuckoo. And you see a young after I'm saying, and you be ya, one would check it on him, one big just Cadiano. Thank you, who would do, I know what's in the moment. Thank God, Nico Court. Now, quote to I don't record man, quiet say, but Nico Court money percentage. I don't care about why. You met me a canon. It's a better only when you know more when you put up a form. Instead of doing a kind of any animal, or one woman's answer the cab boy's way. But that's it.
Miss Sumida Sipi. Hello. Good afternoon. What's your dinner, baby?
Me and Casamidi, a genuine because I feel from Coveria.
It's you.
Juma.
Madas.
When you say cousin baby, and I'm on cousin baby, and you're on 2020. And yen. As you watch now, baby, and baby Kakra on I say, and I walk a pack with it. The young man will go spray on ordinam. And you walk up never fought for Frasaba. For to never banner, and ye probably the king green. Now, for Fasamaba. And the cousin of my packet is a fit for 1 year, 2 years, and I dinner. Almost a quarter and almost a pretty painting with the basic consumer. And one is separate for no many call no more checkers adiano. And this adian has to be any the Pia Yabecum. All right.
That's Sipi, a Jenny Eddie and no. Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
About your dinner, baby, Afrif.
I'm from Stevie.
Okay, Stevie, it's you.
Winnie. Accident here, and I go double. But drivers, and you don't want me. You call one Muludi, Bakusha, baby, no one could transfer. Yeah, or say government is also all empower a 50. We said Nigeria, I mean, my driving Nigeria for about 26 years. So, let me say, as compared to and the Ghana accident as compared to them because one more large landscape. As compared to the Ghana accident was one police in Cheka, we say to see what you call it, no media or if you overtake it. Before we do people near to them, no, they are woman jaw. It is the wolf is who you overtake it, but then I said, you be overtaking. I do overtaking, especially mobile phone or the top speed no phone or answer call. About also empower road safety for Nephi, or more equipment Nephi won't be.
That's it. That's Sipi. Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, baby. I'm okay.
I don't become but you didn't baby Afrif.
Your friend Prince from the Runner Plus 123 Ultra Modern Saloon, the latest saloon in town.
Yo, it's you, what are
I miss you. Oh, boy, man, no, I saw the man, Mr. Jay, baby, a little bit, despite media, Ronaldo, over Bono, Pepe. Accident, you know, the American and correct because we team from Bass Kakra, over kinds and if any 8 and by 20 and 15 and no crime, maybe 2 coin pound. I mean, accident, you know, made the one of the police for any passengers. That they mean, don't be in kind, sister. Put me who said to be obit me, cause speedy say, over Cassini Pakra and Nicanim. Na bon modern ko kan ho atem sa driver o ko spirit o beti de unu anum passenger the car to and me pentem and me yesi and the police for ejina car sister almost 80% no sika na omoje omonhwe car no 70% you the way you omonhwe nti so bo ne de me be ma police for ni soje ma menchi according niama MPP administrator or incoming national treasurer
me da say that's CP Yahania Day and causing in a demo a besie a wakanewu section no more. Yes, sorry, swa and the Nana me hwesen kam messages kakra mode aba nanka makenkan dia fam na me hwe mu din na me hunu se abrante ba ko na nakua mo aboaten. Put the messages mako 19 times the same message 19 times aden and now the buy the main kind 19 ni nyina fa maw na say main kind ba ko na ne aka na mentwam the ba ko ba ye wo ha ye behu ye be kan ba ko pe 19 times I was 20 times I would be ba ko pe na me ye free makan e kan wie no ana no mbamje ya mo hye na somaye aha na me sorry so e wo kanewu eso era mo asese munya bre efre ye na na kwa mo aboate ba bia wo bia wie me ma good afternoon me twa me hotel me ba pepe na fe ye ba studios na ye the discussions na abeto aso enti enyi wa video na emfi ha se twa me ba sesia
since in our country. Look at what you are doing to the road. Look at what you have done. Look at what you have done. And you at your age, and this country is for all of us. And what all of you working here, Muna and pending for a Conway, ya dimini usika na ye. Eti niamu ye a crime ayamamu. I am giving you all of you working here, and whoever is building, it's not the building. I'm not concerned about the building. I am concerned about the road. I am giving you up to Friday. I'm giving you up to Friday. If you like, continue with this up to Friday, and you will see what's going to happen here. Okay? I am giving you enough time. Whoever is building, if you like, keep the concrete mixture and continue to damage the road. Okay? I am showing human face to you. I am giving you up to Friday. If you like, continue with this. Continue with this. I will come here on Friday and you will see what will happen here. Friday, after Friday, a week today, anytime from a week today, I will come here and continue with this. Let me come here again and see this kind of thing on the road. And you will see what will happen here. Some of us, Ghanaians, elderly people, and before you behave with Sebi, you are bodan for. Whoever is in charge of this property, over site, now who this site here, unless you are a mad man, unless you are a mad person, because you should know, property, where you see, property, what is property? And this is a recipe for accident. And from the junction, asphalt road, signing look for the owner of this property, chief director. Look, you people should look for the owner of this property, and we have to let national security pick the owner of this property. I am not concerned about whatever he is building. He can build to the skies. I don't care, but he should not be allowed to spoil the road. The building belongs to him alone.
the road is the property of all the 30 million people of this country. And we should not allow one person to put the lives of 30 million people of Ghana in danger. Do it as your homework. We are going around and we have come across this. I said, look for the property owner, the owner of this building, and I will liaise with my counterpart, National Security Minister, for him to be picked wherever he is.
The ideal society they belong to are in these terrorist groups and not, for example, the Republic of Ghana. And so they would criticize how our democracy does not work and it does not deliver. They will criticize how they are waiting for jobs, but those jobs will never come because the government will never be able to deliver. They will criticize how they can take certain things happening in society and use them as examples to radicalize. All these become the techniques of radicalization. They become the techniques of, if you call it, undermining what we are, what progress we have made, and what we have achieved. People should not assume that there is no jealousy that in the Fourth Republic we have maintained and sustained political stability. We are not like other places where people are arrested and locked up. People don't want to see a country, and when I say people here, I'm referring to these terrorist groups. They are envious that when there is an environment in which every country is suffering under the weight of terrorism, Ghana continues to stand stable. It's not to create the mistake of allowing people to fall into the hands of terrorists, but that every day we work together to overcome those challenges, right from local government level to national level, to prevent that radicalization, which then makes people to fall into the hands of these groups when the possibility of recruitment arises. Let us continue with the effort of delivering good governance. Military or security is one, but it is more about the delivery of good governance. Let in every village and in every community, even when we have challenges, let us continue to engage one another in which people know that there is a collective effort, both formal and informal. Continue to allow you in the media to have the space. Even when you criticize, it should not be interpreted as negative. It should be interpreted as constructive to help the accountability process. Let's continue to deepen democracy.
Edika Frequency.
The best.
For that so han say ayenko ye afen enkomo no ye de ebehyehyɛ so na nsem bebre na egu epono so a ye bedi eho enkomo convener ya oda fix the country and no momoni to ye monim sam we nya afen na ye bebo amane ya kye no as say ya remand no I or ye the treason ho subo treason felony ho subo ene ye de ebo no enyo no nko a ensentwerefo be samiensa bi a wo musoso amano akwakoyi wo mo eka yatonsa efre wo mo ebinum anko ma ya kye won ama ebinum bail ba ko de yese nkonkotwa na wotwemienu e wa fiase na wonsan emra ewie ya ye wo ha ene etese bono mantam no so chairman ya oda MPP amayoko no ano yewra abronye DC ono so prosifo aton safre no ya manugu so ameka sei o prosifo enchen wakoka se kanema mpanyin John Dramani Mahama wo pese otu aban egu ya prosifo aton sa afre Ghana Bar Association ye asembi kopie ye Madina mrahebedwani Francis Susu ekoka bibi ese wo ye judge ni na wa dwensa wo de wo no wo de amanyo ene be foreforo ho de amanyo ne be katowani a ene ye nso ye be fa amanyo kwan so ye ne wo adi na asemi ebepie mu no Ghana Bar Association for the krata tenten e ba bonten e be bo no kokko ene a lawyer for nkaye bia umsu se ensem bia wo mo eka e de egu atemu adwuma kon ho fi ne ensem fata no womo ede sakrata no babonte bebo womo kokko na womo bo kokko ni wieye no na abre Francis Osu ni kuro into o sign tintim krata afoforo dia no yie bia ode aba na Office of the Special Prosecutor and watch say say wo ba ye no nyese bia wada Ghana fo ntene nka wo hopa woguso ya wo probi cases no they say be cases be 45 and they abegu na nim oguso a wo ye mu hwehwemu ne ade na enche kra emu miensa Ghana fo ebete eho asem ase me meti ye na ye masomu na kakra the Office of the Special Prosecutor say who to ana mo bi ye hwehwemu bi go ahead and do it and the bia we just obeka na me yese ya per results nya kasa no ne hia ye Ghana for per results per action no ena ye hwenti we ne nsema hodo ena wie yi ye besi ne koso na yetimi edi eho enkomo na enne aboafo a wo mo ebeboa me amankomo twetwe ye dia hye so eye Sylvester Sapon Soprano ono na ye Director of Communications ama CPP amayoko Sylvester fly
oba
ewie me mo ha
ya me nua ba
happy Vows Day belated
oh ye cho musa now ye den
and me de chocolate bremo ma hye guade ma so ene me before charge nyina
we next week February because
definitely
chocolate maintain nya bi so I uni me yen you mo ade 2 series na me there is pressure
mo chocolate wo me ho
mati won so ade wo me ho nti ye pon show na
mati ya me aduma next week monsa ebeka
amen
afei nye soprano nko a na ewa ha sei me wo me nua ba ma me hu na che na me hu no hey what was that Wajiji the mommy, who how to describe him? John Afo, NDC National Communications Team member. John, Memao Akwaba.
Me Josu Mommy.
Then pom to say.
Adumarakwa.
The Radias. Oh, why a femo?
Medasi.
Why a come up? Why a fresh guy?
Medasi.
The fresh guy in the building. The freshest.
Ura has in me, I'm shame for a minute.
None me say.
Because of Opemu, said then who see I am not. Said the bourgeoisie no woman MJ.
Onya ma power bona bourgeoisie.
Thank you. Say you do under that.
Okay. Meba asa ho. Asamo. Mate definitely. Afemi nua be ma ba ko ha say o 2022 dia wa man nsa so wasesa. First no late pass say dia on every day be a Tuesday. First person. Or by cross and maybe starting introduction. Aye, it's a name border basso pa. Ade.
Kusiabiani. You can
Akwaba. Now what to say? Yeah, the Radia say. Nana or say Kwame Adaden so ye NPP National Communications Team member. Ebusia form penny for me and saying na away or mobile boy na yetime ede yen komono ahehye so na first on the list no yen hwe central for ya che wo mo na fefe the country convener here was say ye pass 11 no a ene wan bi obefa so obetu abayego no obefa so emma wo san keka nsem bi a ensem fata ede fa ya sra adwumako no eho ade let the ball rolling for me
you Acha tifu nyina company.
They are no ma on so kakra ma.
Constituency 4 and polling station 43. Mona education na o so nyina. Obi biara obo amagana man no akona nim bia no. Bechia. Omo a wadwene ni sanka Ghana so mo form de rafo nyom no wawo mo rafo ne kwa obrafo say ema o mitri na meboa e kan akosi asem enua womevo
ni di no
Boma wo wankasa yie ikai ya toso mienu danka ebia meka se ebia na ye nipa bia keke meka se nipa bia keke anya se me bu obi animtia but obi an nim de anya nduru onu ne nim de no na ebia na ne ntiase enko echire kese ise onu na oka saa danka obetumi afa na tra enso enuan oyemra nimni mapa oye obi a oye okyerɛkyerɛ ni oye lecturer
okyerɛmra
okyerɛ ɛhɔ na me bai waka ni ade a okyerɛ no enye sɛ okyerɛ brɔfo ana okyerɛ bibia na metumi di ne ho akyɛ ne sɛ o ebi a na onim mra no sɛ de asitie even though sɛ yɛta aka sɛ ignorance of the law is not an excuse no ebi a sɛ kwa ade na okoka asa asɛm na nanke ebefa sa akwa we kura de nanke bia na constitution no non ti ase nipa na okoka asa na ye obi a ne nimde konkan a onimra enti no ehwo a na memeka se eni ese obi a ne dibia ne bobreti sei na okasa sei ya eni na onimde opese oka na enye no na ehurehura mekese de ehurehura mekese ni se encha ye bia beye na otwemienu na otwemiensa ekobusumi me de ndc ni bia mehia ni bia akaku asem
ndc fine we show mama akaku
ndc ni bia mehia ni bia on any show eboku so
ano
ha me pa o mi mo bia di be me say wo mo amita hia wom on shows eboku so
mo kutu abanyegu anase de
onka sa okotu abanyegu na se wo ka se wo ku besi hu se ba ku ka kira mi se na se hu se ku esi wo Mali na ebi esi wo Guinea na ebi esi wo ha si wo Guinea na si wo Mali dia na omo miensa nkrom miensa na kra me nkroma ne omo ebo hye no ene omo bo bra no Ghana Guinea eni Mali enya omo chefa Guinea enya ne chefa nti no yen de yen koso sa Ghana beto as o me ka say onu na sa nkro no nti nipa no na make sa reference no enya me na me make say mienu na asia eni aka baako asa uti krom na wo de wo hye nkom say kro no mmo a me de ade we me personally my fan is serious pa personal we ye me madwen wadwene nko obetumi adwene different eno me ne woni asem be madwene eni say ye ne a ye nyini kakra no 79 na me misu akra ebi kra ye mu bebre wo ho kra ne ye nwo yen but je ye beti ye ni say Ansana Rollins ebeye ku 1979 na ya bo Liman amane na President Hillary Liman no ni be ye bo President Hillary Liman amane say de abrantie no ni nkrofo eni ono omususu hunie epo a omubonnie yesi de dikan Liman kan ye eni say o ta wakosu yes den the waye bi dampo a ebi ana odi mpanimfo bi achi ena okoyeye a mu kan ba ko bi didi agro jato na waka jato odi jato ontumi nya hwe jato ontumi nya President Liman eni ba ne ho so na de besiesi but I'm telling you say Liman government would have been one of the best because bosome nkono na kakra bosome kakra odi wa aban mu ananka afena na ban no kra no or appointing the ministers ni niama no na ya ti Liman wa import sikan wa import tractors na he was making agriculture ni focus busumi baye nkono a wodi aban wodi power man nipa no oje na adwene se afena oboabo ani hu enye 79 me ka 81 de no o hand over wie ye papa no beboa ne ho awie no yesi on adwuma bi de di kan no say ye wa abakosem de toso mienu wo hwe yenua yen papa champon eni akufo num sa aku na esi sa de omo frɛ no Palace School wo Ghana every baby de buy you wo mu an namfofo na ho na me say minua atena se ka economy so maintenance obi froko agro wetu no agro ya ti Guinea nti say metie wo mo kan say ye nua vomewo o mo fa nche mi onadi na frafra mitrimga vomewo ye nua no oni capacity a nipa o kan sa na onim de o kan oba make statement no so no wa make in Ghana ha ko make na amanoni no kwa amanoni unim nipa oni omukoshi aye unim de okọ ye unim nhyehyɛ a wa ye unim meetings a okọ have wa amanoni ansana otumi agina ne nan so lawyer ni mapa enya me nimra ho hwe enya me nimra kura ye de tontos wo Ghana ha nti me na me kan ya aka wo betumi e de ache me baabi nipa no so etu kwan kwa amanoni yenim say most of schools no are not planned within our shores. I'm telling you people were no more. Oh yeah me kakra me ti abakosem kakra
ankwa buji afo ye ku na me wonder say mo ye ni mo planning inside and outside
me pa cho wo wo betimi a decide say wo be dan abakosem be dan kwa buzi afo ayeku wo man yimu da mami the beneficiary who papa si dan na wa betina many would who see
our intelligence indicates that they knew about it
me say
but you be this come on later
say who papa si dan ama wa betina mu bi who ye beneficiary of who papa dan ya we si ana wo na bi aya ajapade bi na ene wo na wo bedi bia eno na broni friend who ye beneficiary Any only the see dining it, I say. And the auto car na who timu binu taxi driver na who tra taxi. The American is say. The American ko si ani say. Eye abakosem binti. Na media boss ansem we so a. Me fa serious. Especially uhwe nimudia nipa o kasa no ekura no me de me mfa ne se obi a serial caller bi na wa frɛ no de ɔno frɛ no kura ne mprempi no ebi ana nipa no kura no na ebi a ɔno ɔyɛ adwuma bi na yɛ ka sports asɛm no nim sports no mu hwee na wa frɛ na ebi a sɛ bi o se kwasi nyanta chi no wa say we ɛno no ɛwɔ hɔ besa obi a onim de ɔka na waka sɛ ɔno sɛ yɛ pass E-level a ɔno ɔbɛyɛ ku ni nsɛm ni o tie nsɛm no ansa na wo de ayɛ asɛm ɔno sɛ yɛ pass E-level a ɔbɛyɛ ku ɛna ɔka kyerɛ asrafo no sɛ dɛ maame so
National Army no
Ghana asrafo no musu ni mfaso na kyerɛ sɛ ni expectation you can dream say
ɔhwɛ ni mu
ni de dana kuma so a ɔhwɛ ni mu ni sɛ anka saa biri mpo anka Ghana asrafo ayɛ ku dadaada wo yɛ mampani na wo man baba ko akɔ amanone na oni ɔman yi mu na wonim de ɔyɛ na wo ko hu saa de we sɛ watwra to baabi a sɛ mampani no wantumi antu ho anamo a mampani na wodi no maka nti media anka mefa ni serious niama a fact treason emre bia nkrofo bi yesi nkrofo bi yaku me kan ha niama a fact treason who because treason no the punishment in our law no e serious nti bibi a fact treason who de nanka wo hwa na wo hwa ni yie kakra but I have said it a million times say obia tena Ghana hana na adwene ye ne say niama we ya ACC they are out of the blue and Nipana is joking they are growing odi because Ghana ye huku ku wo mu a eye ku na na omu ankasa asan ye ku etia wo mu amu Ukai Rollins num ni akatapore num ni de me kan kosi ani say wo mu a eye ku na na omu ankasa amu asan akotwa omu go bisa papa bi na e friend Halidu Jiwa bisa say no free no ye hwan wo mu a eye ku na na omu san ye ku etia omu na wo mu asan omu asan che na omu san ye ku so we have a history iti yendi anka obi bo wa na okaka na wanfa na anka ho kura na esese ye hu bibi because we have a history na menuanu misremo we nya ndc nya MPP because ye tu aban ni gu ne ye nyina ye hwe Ghana ku a ACC bese ku na mati se Ghana de na ye ta hu no because Ghana de ba akufo aye ku wa tu aban na gu wa kotena aban kasiem o di ni mre eno ne de ye nim na se ankoba ne sa na ko se Cote d'Ivoire afọ de ne na se wo mo aye tu wo mo no ebi asisa tuo no mo akotena nwuram no mo start twitwa nkrofo mene. That is what we should be thinking about. I don't care whether it's NDC, MPP, Kube. Edru honu mu na obi kochi mi tokro bi mu na odi si kan se me mene a. Wan hwe yi ana wan bisa se me MPP ana me NDC.
All die be that.
Ami dia me bu kwase wo. Ebetimi aye all die be die ama obi a. Benanado Mahama kan all die be die na nsenya na me bisa se yi misre o misre me bisa. Ye wura Mahama ne ma wo he. Mo so be die bi. Because me wa ha. Me die enye ye. Sananado na be die a. He said the mo kan ono say a figure of speech. Say Mahama na e kan o. Say Nanado na e kan o. Me say media me nka ho. I will not sit down. Me ntna ho. Na obi nkoye Boko Haram. And na me can say the Boko Haram is a version of a coup. Because omo aye omo adwene say omo sori atia. Obi a omo mpe na asem wa aban mu. Omo antumi entu sa nipa ninti no wasisa na konde akotena nwuram. Ekoba ne sa na oye ne denti wo ye NDC ni uye MPP ni, uye CPP, uye Kube, uye ordinary. That dream say ekobani say ameye day. Because the ultimate beneficiary will not be this my brother. Yenfani say yenuano ekoye ku ampa quote and unquote misre me onu no kan ye na sem na me quote. So me nuano koye ku na ampa. Na ekoye ma na ebia na me nuan yo ye NDC ni nso na onye beneficiary. Bese boni ni ba. The one passport afa ebi be fa private jet. Ebi V8 pa. Na ka me ne wo. Naka menewo ani ye nuanu mo abi omuti akura bi ase no mo akotena nwura mu hwe Nigeria. And look at what happened in Cote d'Ivoire. Anybody who makes that statement, it is reckless, it is senseless, it is irrational, it is stupid. Stupid because the person making the statement knows the consequences of the statement. Let's just say one fanyan to. Because when him say me ko bo asem we so anything can happen. But because I want to do politics, let me tell you, no cry woman inside. We are politicians. Yeah, politicians. Or the top political space, me ya can say ya chimia tum MPP for what abemuni ya chimi tum into obeye bibi biara. He is building his political career, but my brother will come and sit here and you are obliged to come and defend him because he supports your cause. Me, I have said if MPP does anything, studio ha. 1,000,000 times. Niamesia, we need a binding yardring maka. And if I am NDC and ne, now kwa no di nim. If because of this guy, you are going to lose votes. I'm telling you, you will lose votes because say kwa we ni suni ni binding ni. Look, Rollins had something everybody admired, the charisma. Rollins, everybody loved the charisma. Sure. But say Rollins and to me and hold you a man here. Anko nuani crofo no bubu o man yikojo to na me kan say anko ye ku na e succeed ye na e call Danny insurgents na e call Danny mo friends e dey o mo ko tran nwura mu na mo di money no Boko Haram fa na ISIS so ISIS for the ni bia no so wodin na guerrilla warfare ya ko sha baby wa utwam na ye tutia free so na e ko ba ne sa nti menuanu mo ye nyina obi a otie me Mama yanda ye ho so na se nya kura enti se pede o man ne nya kura enti se de me ne wo ye fa hodi a ya betena ha ya tuka ye de
me nua be ma de na wote ne nka no soprano
oba me da shi bebre na me use opportunity no de achia Ghana fo nyina ne President Akufo-Addo nso so na me pesen ka me wish President Akufo-Addo well and me bomb pie se Nyankopon ebebo President Akufo-Addo ne administration ne ho ban akopim November 2024 where the Convention People's Party will rally all the people of this country to go to the polling station and at the ballot box overthrow President Akufo-Addo's NPP. That na was nka vomawo eka no person to abana yen ballot box. That's what the CPP will do. And if Vomawo wanted to get the attention of President Akufo-Addo, now he has the full attention of the President of Ghana. And it is in order. I hope say be trying to be 30 years. Yes. So we will never brook coup d'etats. So in any which way. Now Facebook no Facebook no, it can be a weapon of mass destruction on its own. And no and Donald Trump on call for a year insurrection our US capital. And no and our country na your friend Myanmar na Hindu for no at the Rohingya for any ekunkumu. So I say we cannot play with attacks made against a sovereign country on Facebook. And I'm happy that the BNI and the government of Ghana and the police is taking it so seriously. It is of the utmost importance. Now, yes, DPP for no, you're confident here about winning 2024 election. No? Okay. And I have bred our opposition. We are sure some of the name Guaquemo, I bet me. Where you go so? Because we are so do another being Matthias or Baba Yeguso. Okay. And we are confident we'll keep on pushing. Yes, DPP for no, you're the true Democrats of Ghana. Okay. You're experiencing coup d'etat, but you ain't be that. President Kwame Nkrumah tini baby, are you true no? Chief Justice Edward Akufo-Addo ebeye president of the NLC, National Liberation Council for Advisory Committee. Etina yaka so no munim hu bi no. Eno no yebedi san common later. President Hela Liman of blessed memory ebeye president. What is why yebetu no. President Akufo-Addo ebeye president on board Dr. Hela Liman di 1 second crowd that may say that Dr. Hela Liman, his name, no, the family, no, has not been rehabilitated. Yes, sorry, to talk to new market, the Chichankro for. But Dr. Hela Liman now, no, your president. 1 year, the true Asumdue, no. Now you feel say President Akufo-Addo, a Democrat or bank or very rehabilitated, no. President Akufo-Addo has completely forgotten about Dr. Hela Liman. Yeah, that President Akufo-Addo has it. He should continue forgetting. Now, I fey, Vama waka ku asema afi ohun omu tuto nwirem aeroplane no omu dware omu no oma hu say aye shaky eti afi omu tuto nwirem. So now the point is, me no, I'm not surprised to say Vama wo eka ku hu asem no. I for 2 reasons. Because number 1 no, today no, the conditions in this country no enunti ena bia ma ne kasa no oba de me pa che ne say free market capitalism no has made democracy very suspect in Africa. So free democracy need yo, but the attachment free market capitalism, private sector is the engine of growth. Change na BBI the private sector for no, and no are creating a certain inequality, massive inequality in this country, which is exemplified by the president of a highly indebted country like Ghana. So I say na nkrofo baby na nko toilet kra wo mudaki osumu abonten so a omunya baby na that is the contrast. Enunti ena ma obi gina baby a ohwe situation na ofi say otimi bie na no kaso obeyeku. Na apart from that no ba dia me kra me say busa ne say in any case no vama woku asem na wo ka no it raises the question say last time obi yeku o Ghana ha say no e de enkra na to say nipa no. I want to repeat. So obi so obeyeku a ebia no ohwe de obi yeku de esi yentra. Na ku esi kroma last time you did 2 Dr. Hela Liman no wo mu 2 no e de na esi ye wo mu 2 no President JJ Rawlings afi obeye president JJ Rawlings enya ayi state funeral. Dr. Hela Liman never got a state funeral. Dr. ayi President Akufo-Addo to wonya ho hwe won ka watem bia me pese mi sisu bi o se de oye ku di ta wo kroma no Dr. ayi President JJ Rawlings no yeah man state funeral. Now President Akufo-Addo ne be your best friends. We all know this. Dr. Hela Liman, as I speak, President Akufo-Addo money doing that. The family of Dr. Hela Liman has never been compensated or rehabilitated. See people for him. President Akufo-Addo buy Kwame Nkrumah Museum on see what that. So it is some of us now who say president in the whole China. Ani apese ka chen say so because Dr. Hela Liman, who they say Kwame Nkrumah na umpenasem because of Dr. JB Dankwa. Now Dr. Hela Liman, so again no ye. Because Dr. Hela Liman you tunu na ko betimi akobusha kwaya gorilla war because he was legally elected. But he gave all of it up in the interest of the Republic of Ghana. And near few say President Akufo-Addo their disappointment no. That's one more Dr. Hela Liman doing that. Land Cruiser bebrebe or the microphone far back on command the family that. Nema minim Dr. Hela Liman nana be a friend Hela. What you say, Ekoba Hela. Omu rehabilitate no. But let me go further. One more year kuno. What happened?
Has the CPP more to one among be?
Oh, I would imagine say. Oh, but nana do said you sit here. Nana do for Dr. Hela Liman so. Okay, me tie.
Formidable party. Musumo drink Ghana and Koso and then Ade Hono.
Yeah.
I don't draw the president attention to.
Oh, we've been saying it. What you say?
Officially.
And America say it's been done. But when say President Akufo-Addo no, he is an uber partisan president. It is only MPP now should pay attention, in my opinion. But now America say one more year kuno. At the end of 2 more. Let's one kind of year kuno. President JJ Rawlings later obey a constitutionally elected president. Emma what chile Kesia pa JJ per diem ene as gracia kofie. And we a man state barrier. Oye kudita no. And at the 2 or not only President Akufo-Addo, Mrs. Joyce Ayi, and Reverend Joyce Ayi, no ka PNDC for coup d'etat for no, and President Akufo-Addo amema all kinds of MSO board bi so investigation bi assessing
appear to recent
and I make 2 year coup you are rewarded with such issues. Let's talk about Honorable Martin Amidou. No coup d'etat peoples no. And until Martin Amidou can say President Akufo-Addo a serpent na me ne because when we are involved in coup d'etat, Edna Bekas will be a criminal. What you say? Because treason, coup d'etat is the biggest crime according to the constitution. And you are non kwa okay Dr. Kwesi Botwe. Obebu Ghana industrial backbone. Yeah, Dr. Kwesi Botwe, destroyed the industrial backbone. Yes. No, you coup d'etat man. On so when you Harvard ni Yale University kukwani abrofu ko di agro. Just so you coup na mfaso no awonya na edoso. Not only that. And I maybe can President J. Akufo waka ho ojina mu pamping onu so oni name mo be president of the coup d'etat. President Akufo was a member of the PNDC coup d'etat. Onu krampo dey na enwanwa because no MP. What you say no Johnny free parliament one oba yire president JJ Rawlings on na nanfofa. So what you say coup d'etat peoples. And you no kwa so hwemu but the American say wo mo ye coup o Ghana ha last time wo nyina atoto ye. So hwa obi ti say Professor Kwame na ahoy. Wono so coup d'etat peoples no oka ho. So what you say ET Mensa onu de che still enjoyment coup d'etat peoples. So what you say Mrs. Ajman Konadu Miami auntie Mrs. Ajman Konadu Rawlings on the onyansa one factory no Gihawk in one factory. Ghana see any sika etiye ton no president na Ghana afa na adwuma no ne yere enye sika betoy still e wo hono ma anu ntikura na orange juice bi ni krom hey enti what I'm saying is say from a was we yeku then it is because among other things no here one more last time omu yeku no one more to omu ye pa o manyinya baabi asisi what is the worst case scenario. So omu ye kuru na successful ho no ma reconciliation program no abe stand the election no when na yaman esgashi na owu in state barrier. Isn't that what happened the last time? But what about the man who was overthrown? Dr. Hilal Iman. So what you say enti here no dey can say ayi coup d'etat na ba yentimi so kra yempe because Dr. Kwesi Botwe on President Rawlings, and we have an eyewitness account. Engineer Robert Wood was standing there that time. Nagi Hawk headquarters no ewo if was Sutherland Park or Media Commission ho. Dr. President JJ Rawlings, according to the eyewitness account no, only Dr. Kwesi Botwe ewura honum na no. The soldier for bear one platoon. Omusandu obiano omsigi Hawk managers no. Obienja ni bibia nto no nkofie. Open kwa manfa. I say na na do be close bank no dey amanfo no. And obia ko ofie what you say there was no due diligence sani ya kan human resource management there was no due diligence obia anya accounts into wa unya bibi so mu de koye no na wo de akwafa what you say into Dr. Kwesi Botwe na otimi a breaking Ghana industrial backbone no nanka parliament wo hono man ka sa de na ntimi ansi sanka parliament wo hono man komuntimi ntonton Gihawk nyoma ne mo ho sanka parliament wo hono man ka Ghana State Farms no inka ngu Sanya ma we no nyina na de adwuma ba boys enya adwuma ye so ati ase enti CPP for de ye hu ku pa na ye hwe situation nyina na ye hwe Ghana ekwan na Akufo-Addo ene ne twin brother President John Mahama e de ye fa so na the only way Ghana ye betimi agi ye ho etumpon no ene se Ghana for no mobile ma CPP for aberane country we yen ene ye create the Republic of Ghana. A father knows what's best for his son. So I say, yeah, plan na yekuta no, engineered by Osaji for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. No so coup d'etat people be too no, ye too no former President Edward Akufo-Addo, ebe chairman of the National Liberation Council Advisory Board. No wo two coup d'etat people for no for. So coup na mo ye mo fa left, mo wi mo fa left, mo fa right. Any ade. In fact, even a General Afrifa and a Colonel Kotoka later University of Ghana for PhD near friend Dr. Afrifa and a Dr. Kotoka. Can you imagine? Up to now, Kotoka did that airport no so no. Nina Ghana yentimi ye no sianse sasa di na eda honum na. How can a coup d'etat man be at the gate at the entrance to the Republic? What you say? And no here spiritually no. Ya won toya da wo. Ba we mu nyina ni say na mo behwe no. So aeroplane mu adware na. Eti oba ma no si no. The American say Vomawano, our cancer pursue you kuno. Who the true intent of fix the country movement. No, I want to say emphatically that the fix the country movement has lost all credibility. Na ya bre. Say na mu pese mu yeku because Vomawa is at the head of this fix the country movement. They have lost credibility. They should stop talking and disturbing us. Now, instead, no, they should consider joining a party like the CPP so that we can move the country forward. Now, President Akufo-Addo, again, I want to wish him well. Over the past few months, President, or Teso power, or the far left, or the Taria na why, anti ahumtienti no dware aeroplane no aso tututu kwan peso okulu down kakra. But we wish the president well. Look, let nobody make a mistake. We like President Akufo-Addo or President what I say or mandate no na make say 11 no. At the end of the day no say Ghana for no say President Akufo-Addo any MPP for so muntia. We should allow the president to exercise his mandate and then we vote. It is a president in the oil and say man for say mom penas wontia. Let's go to the polling station on election day and at the ballot box overthrow the president. Sani ya no. What you say nya fe na obayi ye ku so na so beso ye ku na ye CPP for mefu ami ye nua mi dua ye afe na eba na afe ya gbedi de kakra no be ye ku e bia na soja ni bia tutu afa afuo num na me gina mu ana abome na mawu na chese menye David Vomawa needs to face the full rigors of the law and I hope he gets about 30 years in prison.
Soprano and Ote Nenkano. John.
Yo.
Who watch you? It's you.
Yo. I'm short of words.
Why are you short of
words? Because I'm short of words. That Soprano Casa can credit because Kosibo Chemudia Bobo Kwamentias. Oh, there's all Casa. I want to tell you. I'm in Chia me constituency for Wejagbawe. Namintia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, incoming president. May I 2024 Ghana for and who they home Chedramano. Mommy, once now more Casamai dear Metio. I'm a raho because Chrome Hana Yewu, and Obika say, or no, your police service near one. They don't trust in our police service. They will Kruma. Oh, please, Ukasa Metio Mancasa. Oh, the day almost a money GDA or your police service, and there. Sa police service omunye jide wo ma no mo de ha asen kofo intimidate Ghana for they will come how na obi a president ono dey say onfi achim na ofi bole bamboy no on dey say be moja ni nemu eti e ka fa kofo fi Serbia e be treni omo na jo mama dey no a president yanchi obi a they will come ha. I say face the country convene aka asem bin see that. Well, kasa no ka na nye kasapa. No bia no obefo asa kasa nso say yenye ku wokrom ha. Anwoche ye dim ya ye sin Southern Sudan. Am I a woman Ghana CCI? It's more than Southern Sudan.
Have you been to Southern Sudan before?
Omo. Hey. Omo to be 3 times a day.
Have you been to Southern Sudan before?
Oh, mommy.
John, and count and can you work?
Mommy, me say apart from shootings, apart from shootings, na cause one can you hack go cry.
What are you
talking about? Apart na boku kwamo that is so.
Have you been to Southern Sudan?
Me say ahucha ye common there no. It is more than
yes, obi ahucha.
Oh yes.
Don't compare Ghana to Southern Sudan.
Me say we yi say tuo. Mommy, it depend because ohon asundwe na ni ho. Ghana de asundwe wo ha.
Na asundwe no.
Ba asundwe na wo ha no nya dwane ndi okomede o. Okomede wo nya dwane ndi. Mommy wo be so an pa mommy me say how are you fam no anya easy. But I don't know so sometimes we try console na chi a. E be mo so wo present Ghana. Enti how wo fam no. No but how wo fam I don't know say what the console na chi a you don't want to express it.
Who feel your house eh?
Yeah, because I don't know whether you are in a different planet. And I mean, what different planets? Because I don't understand.
Johnny,
because I'm in Ghana and I know. You know, say,
everybody knows, say, standard of living a cost, but don't compare Ghana to Southern Sudan.
Me.
And I maybe say, have you been?
I've not been there. But me say, I'll come and Ghana for. How are you for unemployment?
What is obi botu wa ha? Obi akwata.
Me say you say tone ade ne film. Me say you tone ade ne film.
Ye dey na ye film.
On the film.
How can you tell me who aduane a wo dey to agina?
Mama and me
How
kase.
can you do it?
Mama me kase me say. Or comment to.
I need them say don't compare Ghana to Southern Sudan. That one.
So you compare Ghana to where?
Compare us to
Togo
or Togo or Nigeria.
You.
Southern Sudan.
Mate. Na Nigeria is a Boko Haram for Kaduna and ho na de. Ana me bo I want to. Kaduna na I want to. Ye chimba na ye chim kwala de bi. One but me chon say. The best me chon say. Some brother na Egypt Israel from Egypt na mo kwa ahochiem no. That is the same situation Ghana for come sisi a. Ye tian say amamusu e ho ntoye. Wo but some we nyina no afi baby o. Enti dey say approach ni apoto abaya approach ni o se bisa President Kufuor time no your opposition leader no so ati okra chom me kutu abi o se mon chon sam be ma no you have the balls also a bit wa wa ha mu o ti ase o se ati okra chom bi kutu abi e ma na ye was leading member of that opposition party or ye member of parliament Eka say mufa woman from bo na I don't want to repeat that kasa no kai no but ye wo krom ha ehun ye course ema ende Samuel Oku ye chief executive officer for national lotteries no that no a national youth organizer Oka say you will never give President Mahama the peace to rule who made this country ungovernable. That was what President Samuel Oku said. Kabwa, no, Kabu. He said, Ghana will turn to Afghanistan. Who says something now? Cause you were president, authority ni na. Now, who say, Obi be kuwa. No, can almost say, Vamawo, Beboa. When we saw a lecture at Harvard, or a lecture at Harvard, what you say? Now, for say or no person can say what person you coup Facebook.
Why did you write it?
No, but who say sometimes no. I don't know, but he who say on man nagasa no. I had disorder. Obi ambu obi a. O just obi so no kasa by heart.
You also kasa by heart.
Oh, just say open me adi to me asha nsan. O so help no dwa room. Ghana for catch say ya ho tre ye. Now and there, Sawa Brony the Weaba, or the video Weaba, or channel the castle Weaba, you to me, Sawa Brony beside say, I said, okay. And you know, I say, you crack. Your president, Ogun Hoofy. How can a lady sit in Canada and always disgracing our president? And we have the national security. And they cannot invite, but you have Interpol. Then you call the woman. Now, go Google and pray a president in Marseille. They be no control president Nihaba, no Kakasa some way. I know they are not threat to our security. Okoma baby is not threat to our security. By force chinchi amufa yile bebe she ye kwana. Ghana for mo bread tax see to me. Ya bremo. Ya bremo. Majisika pudo bebre ende. Okwa Ghana weba. O say Ghana city second most Ghana city second worst performing currency in Africa. And then I say $1 to a CD is 6 CDs, 60 pesos to $1. Oh, yeah, Johnny, and they say ICAO Sebisa. You bet me the Ghana card at the US. Near China, boss. Oh, Obiaso no card your pay. Tell my about my position. In some way, Ghana son and Ghana. That time when $1 was to a CD to $1 was less than 4 Ghana cedis. And she said, President Mama, would give war. They call President Mama wicked witch. The wicked president, your friend he tolerated all those things. You see a Ghana police, you need to deal with mumu, and you can find confirmed by the and that me no can say Abronya say President Mama, what can be brave say President Mama, plan is obey.
Police has invited him.
I don't know they invited him. On the show they invited him.
Now say all the others they arrested, they invited them, they refused to go.
Who invited him?
That is what the police said.
No, he was arrested at airport. O see yapon amoche no.
And so no the statement I walk.
And I make us busy on him so be planiku. say onim president mama prane ku o kan ya na anya nde no kan yo abronya sam no kan wa kan nyande se president mama prane ku wa kan nyande so ya kronfo ne o de kronfo ato no so nyina e ma president mama say official report to the police ya nte ho hwe me nka say me defend Vama wo but I'm saying say west of this say abakrom ha under president Mahama he tolerated all those things. Now what for say no me nua hwe se be amane kodu no ahocha ye for bra ye for mu no what is answer when you ba e ma when o government no kra won sana it makes unpopular what the baby what you say so if your security is working your intelligence e wo form ye adwuma me nua put security surveillance on so the movement be BIAMAH yes how they won't say that is what you do as they do. Am I breaking this side? My over there, saw your Kenya, your cover police, your cover the whole Ghana police, Eddie Netia. Over there, Britain, US, and Massa. Oh, and I can say, and you win a Ghana year pill, where would the diabetes levy? We know. And somebody young car already also. And there will be a second cast on here, I do one pump. Just a one car, some, and for near one pump. Asema na ekoso okro won yi yes rem penfo ade tumi ahye omonsa say we don't want selective justice there you nua ndra na anya ne de no and there de yawa yes e twa onya wa se ndie etwedum because Kufuado de tumi ahye ne sa no say we have the men. When was in opposition, I said we have the men, we have the women. Oh, and if you have the men, you have the women, and you go say you've equipped the Ghana police, we've equipped the Ghana military with it's the best say, and you be the best who bought what company at show, who you went near Chua, and I can be able to buy it from have you because we're not from him. No car send me na we nwa wo ho na etresi na akọ record say wo car say wo say na Soprano ka say from wo yefa no 30 years oh ho na abechi no adna say no 2 adna say say for 30 years ye wo mbra wo krom ha court kwa na de ne kwa court wo kwa mpo no omo say o so no tumi di sa asam no tia fa no nko oh menua Obi can say he will turn this country to Afghanistan. What the moment say Sudan, Afghanistan, West. Afghanistan, Sudan, which one is the best? Yes, Yamal too. Say Afghanistan, the heaven of a call. Oh, but Obi say only there. Obi turning Ghana to Afghanistan. And we were in this country. Who condemnation be ah. As soon as we are for polity, because it was another tribe. Your minister, your autism minister for communication. President Mahama you were leading member of this government. He was a former minister, a senior minister. I say you tribal krom ha. There are no how about Krumha? Oh, at the most, I'm son of the car, can I one day, Yana, Muya Yano. I see I should die because you know what you did in opposition. What's your say? You're a former member of parliament from the crazy. You man a bush of Uyako. JB Dankwai was a member of this government. And Kaudia to Mama Yawashi Crampono. What about power? No, yet it say information, it is perception. And I say allegation, it say, can the Japan so nim diokun? You know, anything I play mu. Okay, interview with US. And I'm want to answer no. And then on Facebook no. And tell you Crampono. And can you invite the Japan say now some of also kakai. Emma, which the papaya ya accuse you say, Wokum JB Dankwe. Almost over to match there. And now go court. To me, the last time I realized say, Nana, JB Dankwa and the docket, you know, say we all here postponement, you know. Yes, the docket, Come on me. How can this happen in this country? How can this happen in this country? Oh, Mami Fensia. I'm sad. I'm sad to be a Ghanaian. I'm sad to be a Ghanaian. Seriously, I don't know what to say. And I say Bobby answer. Yet you read those who call mine. I don't for me. Member radio media need. Yeah, President Mahama sa. Obi anka wo. That's it.
I doubt very much that President Mahama will ever say something to support Sir
No, I'm condemning.
But President Mahama on Tisa.
I'm condemning what he said. Exactly. I'm not supporting what Vama Walker, but I'm making say, oh, no, yeah, if you be never, but one swan no why will never do better to say. Sure. Oh, you were a Nkophobia move facing treason, says, yeah, more quarter, almost 2 years in it, or 3 years in it. Up to now, you who myself say, I'm in the crow. I am military leader, I am military man. Up to now, you won't ask them. Oh, and something about and if I could not say where the Bonnie and Bonnie and say you were evidence for her and tell me not to.
Oh, they said due process and so on.
Oh, I said, fellow in the treason. And what's the
highest crime?
The crime in our
high treason.
What I say? And I'll talk about a butcher for what they are wanting baby. I'm sure not in the baby. Sure. And my brother say, oh, Nansa him dear old brother Bois, Niembu man. And he went as a deputy foreign affairs minister.
Why would he do that?
Oh, now say on money here and there
be. Oh, but I said we need something more briefly. Matia.
And now Dr. Kosibo Chaboni didn't hit him saying. They were not part of the coup.
Oh, what do you mean they were not part?
They were not part.
So be a coup now for Kano one now you are part.
They were not part. They were not part. They were called to serve.
To serve what?
What I said?
From what we
was the advisor to the NLO said then. Well, he said if he has been called to come and manage this country.
See, me can't be actual John. Please, there is an element of integrity. Okay.
You and see, me them as some needs, you know. The man can say, yes, let's say, you say the will of justice. Rise slowly. Let me quote President James. Yes. But in order to deter others from saying this kind of way, no deter me, John Afo. Deter spirit on it, Minwe or TA. Say, young Cassan Samano, young show of Facebook, no. As some if you have evidence within a month, I say to me, yeah, man, for 2 years, 3 years, the evidence now open. Yeah, now open. And tomorrow say, so, as some way, crown, Mr. to my baby, or do the diagro. Near catching on all can know the fans. I'm about popular. But we NDC will condemn the statement. Oh, you know. But what you are saying, say to own your one. Who say to a dream? Or Tinabi, Dobedriano, or China, and then, or China.
That's say near soprano can say me bow. The soprano can say what for you constitutionally elected president what could to never konyaso and waba better so na a successful amount. So invite you why should you go and serve? The problem.
The problem and I can na me person me sign can ho ni say oh. Me feel say Vomo confident to talk about doing a coup. Because at the end of the day, no, you have an indemnity clause. Omo here cool last time, no. Omo here, no. Said they omo here, no. At my work and Dr. Bochi. No fool say Okoboa Ghana na. In fact, say omo that hold that position. Then I challenge all of them, including Honorable Martin Amidu, to renounce the indemnity clause. I challenge them. Omo power because indemnity clause, no. Me Mamanusi. Indemnity clause, no. That's what constitution, no. Protected woman ye kuno. The officer or ya de papa no. He should renounce the indemnity clause. No ya Omusro.
That's a soprano. No. Yen messages kakra mo dia banafe yen toa enkomo so. Mr. Mama no enko from Emami. Eric Wakubuadi, Patriotic Voices, Bechem, Ghanaians should know that freedom of speech goes with responsibility. You cannot get up to say anything you want. Your story must be factual and accurate. But because of politics, some of our journalists talk anyhow. This is a lesson to us all. Let us say, Kwaku. Mame share Wofake Edway Free New Plan Station Circle. NDC never again. Greetings to Honorable Moses Abo and Odeneho Kweko Apia. Ghanaians are suffering about water. Ghana Water Company Limited. What is going on? President Akufo-Addo do something about it. Issa Edway Fisawam Zongo. Nana Kuya Moabuati Blekuma Central. Good afternoon, BMZ1. Special greetings to Honorable Sarkodia Ajimaba for Eastern Regional Youth Organizer Hopeful. Also, a very good afternoon to Chairman Deno Kwapia, Ashanti Regional Chairman Hopeful. Anyway, it is very important we sanitize both the social media and mainstream media from these unguarded, reckless people. If not, our cherished democracy will be under threats. Nana Ekuya Moabuatsen Ablekuma Central. And also, good afternoon, Mami BIAMAH. Please, the MPP should stop the hypocrisy on Honorable AKWAFO, that she is arrogant. The truth is that if her seat is under threat and someone wants to unseat her unjustifiably, the MPP should not forget that the Dome MP gave the MPP the highest number of votes in the 2020 elections. AKWAFO should be treated with love and respect because the MPP need women like AKWAFO's caliber. If somebody wants to be an MP for Dome Kwabenya, the person should take his or her time. So AKWAFO decides that she will not stand again. Mr. Tay Edway for Golf Estates and or they buy. I have noticed something that we as Ghanaians haven't bothered to check. More than 90% of vehicles on our roads have wires that are hanging under the vehicle, and we don't care to check. Some attitudes of drivers also causes accidents more than anything. Okay. Positive change. Edway from Medina. Instead of joining the clarion calls to stop our judges from becoming political judges in order to guarantee trust and sanity in our democracy, the leadership of GBA is okay. Any positive change. In their presence. I see nothing wrong with what lawyer Francis Susu said. Big ups to lawyer Francis Susu. The NDC's position on e-levy is still 0.00%. If Nanado wants us to support the e-levy, then he should start paying his ministers, MP, CEOs, etc. through mobile money. Yamata Edia Enono. Noah the Ark Builder inside Kokomlimlim. Mami Soja, if we the 24.8 million, we are 30.8 million Ghanaians leave Ghana for 6 million Ghanaians who voted for NDC. Would they be happy living in the country alone with? Okay, then they should take things easy because the pull Ghana down syndrome by the NDC is not helping this country at all. Where Noah the Ark Builder, Eddie Enono. Does their mandate extend to how to make the road? Apart from reckless driving, does road safety ensure all vehicles are roadworthy? My major concern is road markings and signposts, which are neglected in Ghana. Road safety must ensure that all major roads have regular visible road marks and signposts. But that's a powerful case. William Edway Free, UK, and or the buy. Thank you very much. Yeberena sa road signs and markings. Thank you so much. Mystic Wonder. The indiscriminate shooting by some police and military officers and the attempt to criminalize free speech by the Nana-led government is preposterous and must be condemned by every well-meaning Ghanaian. The evil that men do lives with them. Mr. BIAMAH, freedom of speech is not freedom of insult, The Honorable Member of Parliament for Quantana Medina constituency, lawyer Sosu Francis, is talking about laws. And he himself doesn't want to follow or be Manauba or in the cipher brebium na entiasi coup allegation no say prosecute Oliver Baker Vomawo to serve as deterrent to others with coup intentions. The tyrant is always stirring up some war or other so that the people may require a leader. Plato and a disaster by we also so near full writer papa Randolph Amankwa, member of Critical Thinkers International, Middle Belt, and what they buy a wapa. Ishraba and Kanana Baumi and MPP government have really transformed the country and still solving the problems facing us. Let's all support the e-levy for massive infrastructural development. And also the Abamunkaila, Eddie Jonas Eddie, and also AK Alam Beba. Yama, please tell the CPP man to stop worrying my eardrums with the dream that CPP is winning political power. Since I grew up into politics. I never saw CPP organizing polling station elections, get agents across the 275 constituencies to parade their votes. So upon what basis can they win power? Soprano Pacho, Yimi Weya no power. Or they always contract angels to watch over their votes. CPP must get serious before speaking on air. As for NDC and their communicator, the least said about them, the better.
Me pese me deni panase pa because no kre na waka no.
Komo shadanye.
No kre no so ye one pe. Na ayi be ma yegu so. Ana iskasem. Ena na me kan say MPP ni NDC no bribery ena omo di BTN. We say na AKWAFO party. You say na AKWAFO as the leader of the New Patriotic Party. Now supervising massive corruption and bribery occurring at the parliamentary primaries level. NDC to the extent say Dr. Yisi Boateng, MPP, to the extent that Dr. Yisi Boateng, former ambassador to South Africa, about out strongly against the former MP. So we have 3 million cedis, Emma delegates. And I may also say, many Dr. Yisi Boateng, Dr. Yisi, so we MP, no one also so many panels or TV programs. So, and more cash on to bribe. It's bribery now at Docrono. And then I make say, it's not only MP from the bribe, but NDC delegate, a New Patriotic Party delegates. Not so.
That will pay MP delegate the better. You work on general elections.
So and no, but I make say sure. And I make say a Christopher. So I say a Christopher. Say Nyankopon soma Samuel. Say one called Jesse Fie. And call you David no. And we drew on your man no 32-inch TV. And Samuel Eji Yen wo yi. Look at what God's plan has become. A New Patriotic Party, especially when delegates no, and when we say TV 32 inches now, no makuyi MP4 fusre for my and
so you must
now we na the benye adwuma nya no so ye nyina ye team no job na Akufo ado so. Thank you.
Medasepa yan share the second one Sosu and Evad Sosu and Ghana Bar Association for so a banter right now no one or no Sosu no after being cautioned no any other lawyers being cautioned no was signed the right of for Ababontia and also so wakana dwene pa e de ache Bar Association no na say metimi akotu baby kakra according to Sosu the right up I was say Ghana Bar Association statement on the interview granted by Francis Xavier Sosu Esquire, Member of Parliament for Medina constituency on Thursday, the 10th day of February 2022. I make reference to your press release dated the 14th day of February 2022 on the above subject. That was NRA lawyers no edit statement they by that ye has say or say. It is very sad that the leadership of the Ghana Bar Association, which was established by the Constitution of Ghana and historically known to be the champions of rule of law, accountability, and social justice, has reduced itself to yet another useless institution of our democratic process in these days and times. Because almost question say some of their rules, no, be say lawyers say making some unguarded statement they against the judiciary, and I say 1% almost trample upon the judiciary, no, which is not the best constitutionally. And now go to lawyer for no more a loss now. A preventive lawyer in Sabia will be making some allegations without a year. It will be by way, no, and also so it is a statement way about better one mobile bam. I just say dear one more kind of plan and you know and now would see. A quick one, soprano.
Oba me no the American say to the best of my training any upbringing no lawyer for minimum and I assume say all lawyers are intelligent and smart. And in that regard no I would give Honorable Sosu that respect. Or a lawyer ni I'm assuming he's smart and intelligent. And I Ghana Bar Association, I a lawyer for association. Yeah. And he not as a lawyer of which he is a part. So I say, but omo do also no. But say see an honorable so see one no original left no. I'm say the me understanding as we nyansa as ne Ghana Bar Association ni nyina.
No, me say bia me did you see woman say it seems say eniema bi ekoso but obi asro say e bia obe here abonti.
Our judiciary no man.
Yeah, judiciary and then the Bar Association no. Because according to Nensam no, or say Bar Association no is rather protecting the judiciary. So 1% no crane or hono the BP abonti they are rather protecting the judiciary, but or not the obi to me
Charlie, over me feel say Honorable Susu is probably out of order. So actually it beats me. So or say the Bar Association is protecting the judiciary. They should protect the judiciary. Say judiciary ni ho judges ni ho lawyer for no useless. Indeed. Omono akwa it is say obet na hanum aka say radio so na uni transmitter na e broadcast akono. Why cause 90 work 0. Judges no complement the legal the lawyers. Left in sabonkum dware nifa na nifa dware bonkum. But me I have a problem with not just lawyer Susu position against the Bar Association. By the way, even assuming say lawyer Susu our legitimate concerns, I be accurate no. I think say the approach now on a Bar Association no through before say he's lobbying exchange. That's what there be. You say
or as some kind any Bar Association statement no a buy and it should have ended.
Me feel say there must be a better way for a lawyer to express his dissatisfaction to the bar and complain about it. That's the Ghana Judicial Council, for instance. But more importantly, but me address it. Me can a certain trend be a trend be. So lawyer Susu, it's not just lawyer Susu, but the National Democratic Congress seems to be attacking our judiciary. Mami Sisubio, National Democratic NDC for no. Omunsia botre ajobre. So I say now me equalization politics. When you say CPP we are genuine about it. So but the point they say so we court na niyama when say judge no corrupt and as what town. Tio oba me can't match Ghana has say there are men of integrity, women of integrity in this country still, and most of them are in the judiciary. I'm telling you, yeah, judge for no motiti Supreme Court no. Oba omunye ni pakitwa o. Chief Justice pa susuan pa ka so ye private lawyer. Na ka betimi atwanika. Omu big time lawyers. Lawyer apa justice apa. Onu say we refer the oye na Mahama time.
Oba be ye.
Great share and loot.
Yeah.
Onu na no yes our investigation bi no.
Oba ye. I forgotten.
So but Jamaica can say these are men and women of integrity. Na sa wokọ court na asem na ankwa amawa na wobu afu se omunye they don't have atomu die tiao omaye tese omuye political no. I mean me can as much me can say na Akufo-Addo. Although the Convention People's Party we are determined to go to the polling station on election day and overthrow his government and his party in 2024 no. We still like him, not only because of the aeroplane bathroom but because we know he's our president. He has a mandate. So what I say, and I don't think Senator Akufo-Addo he doesn't love Ghana. So what I say, don't think say judges no person or mine egu. They don't want to do that. Nana Akufo-Addo time or call court 2012 na ye butia no. No me respect for him call higher because when him obejina court na him no say I don't agree with the justices but I will accept the result. And because of that it strengthened the judiciary and it strengthened Nana Akufo-Addo's effort so person obey and before Rebecca say strengthen his quest for the presidency now all if you are amino ebu amino e maninya ahoodin bi Ghana for be pen asem so I say but me who say it appears say the NDC is taking the opposite direction. President Mahama seems to have a problem with the judiciary. It's only Chief Justice for no money, Supreme Court for no problem. The venerable honorable Esiyedun Ketia is just say and yes be oye panimu an Kameka say he's insolent to the Supreme Court and ya said the venerable honorable Esiyedun Ketia and the politics no and he said he will see abene no so now or cancer judge for no one said be panimu to say Esiyedun Ketia na no ati say no aka ne basa e ha me pa So now say NDC communicators now. Almost sorry sebi obi ohonuma sebi ebi sebi mpo no sebi. No judge. I walk school. I what to say no begina ka chief justice hey oba yeah maybe mama no see tie. No I'm it's not about Sasu. I talked about a trend. I finished addressing Sasu to the best of my ability. But the American say the NDC, Sasu and the NDC seem to be attacking our judiciary. It is John said rules now also kasa, in my opinion, of course. So it rules now kasa anama kai said judges need one my confusion or indeed police for crown point to me if there are no judges. What you are saying to me, someone court now would differ. Appeal. Supreme Court to Crown, you can seek a review. But we cannot continue to be attacking our judiciary. Because American say when you do that, you are behaving like Donald Trump. Well, lose you are the no court, and yes, well, lose you. Still, I feel they also judge in on your saying, it's Miniano, Miss Ramwada, you're judge for no. Man, Mamont Nahonka said, and you said, judge for no, we are here for. Judge for no, your Chief Justice, Justices of the Supreme Court, Appeal Court, High Court, no. So judge no baby as no baby. Mount me contest. We are highly intelligent people. Akoko school near the ade. Oh, now say we are NDC communicator. And I say we are lawyer so now our law degree back could be another baby guy in assume ADD judiciary in atem.
That's it.
What you say? Now one wire law. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Em say baby a me nuane wie no. Asemu a edepa. Oya sosu Minjindi say judges now muti Supreme Court hon. Sebio waben yo mumu bia in law degree kakra. Ya akadie kakra wasua. A woye human rights edidi kakra no. Eni say ema no ho kwan. Ema no etimi kasa etia wo. Mami bie statement no. Em say the MAAME ko bie statement Ghana Bar Association any so sudian. Your mammy could be any year asama menuan kai. Now this is dear Sosukai and American. Or say every political judge will be fished out when we come to power. A big threat. There's a Mahama Bapa Wachna. You be call back to their JJ Rawlings pencil esi no. You be chichiri judge insa. You be chichiri judge ni inside gunechi. E de block atunechi akotupum.
Do we have political judges?
Eno na America no ho asem na America nti mame peke ne baako. Dia so su kan ye nie. America no wo Ghana web. E na statements no so wo ho. Me say statement nankasa wo ho statement ne dosun. I am quoting exactly what Ghana Bar Association responded. Okay. Ghana Bar Association say. Yeah, so su e kan ye omuka ho asem no na make. Say every political judge will be fished out when we come to power. Me kasha here in the first round na ye koye and say Ghana wo abakosem. Enti na obia bie na no a ontumi nka de ope bia keke. Ye my Ghana e wa abakosem. The same group in NDC and no me nua be ya adwene say. The same group in NDC na omu perpetrated that heinous crime na ye chichi ajaji form yensa wo mayimu. Achichire wo mu di block chichire omu echi. E di omu kogu mu no. The same NDC for no and sosu edi omo achi no. Sosu say the ochina na NDC we need power. Me bompa ya say nyame mpengu ansi. But so ochina na NDC we need power. Omo adwene mu omo adwene ka kire wo say wo de na nka wo ye NPP lawyer, JPP judge. E de obekọ abakosem mu bio. Enkrofo e ban me nom ne omo papa nom. I believe that me say, you see, we are behaving like Ghana starting nra. Enti say ye cancer moi. Yanjini whom mienu and sana yakasa. This is not to sosu, but we those who are communicators. Okay? So you're a lawyer. But I said this thing here, okay, Omukoya Madina, Semnomikane, them where you say, Sosu must mature into politics. He is still doing baby politics. Still, Sosu, yeah, quote and unquote, my fan is student politics. I've been a student politician my whole life. Student politics, no say, but Oboya. One share year, amount for security in Fahumbium. The sense of security na dwane uko jamu kura choboy covid wachi chesi yan ko gupum ada no America me tu America sada in my life free sada no kra me san tu bibio. That kind of politics no Osu must grow out of that. And the last time in Mamu, good example, the perfect example is Okujeto Ablakwa. Check his politics today. Check the way he speaks today. Anytime I obey a MP now buy into politics, go and compare. Who compare ni me no? Ube hu there. So su one Osa. But Obia when your age, the age of Methuselah has got nothing to do with the wisdom of Solomon. And sa only age wise no Osa chen we no mu nkyerese dinsem. Naki kansem hunu. For anybody to make this thing, it is also a lawyer. No bet to me I court. No, cause my lord. It is in my candid opinion that my lord, you are a political judge, and all your statements are political. I don't think that NDC for sure say can political judge. 70 90 no. A lawyer, so you went to court empty-handed. You don't have any evidence. Where you now? The original so how they can't say, yeah, we are no here. I say I don't get here, my lord, I did not bring it. That is an insult to his integrity. But that is when you are defending the defenseless. Because me you can say, I say I don't get here, and you are politician. Obe sorry, I court na court, no evidence. Not judge, ebisa na asem no sim eniha. Now you obey then we court to her. It is the American say, look, in Crawford says so soon no. The Ghana for munyina mubetia mubehu the kind of breed of people are the NDC is putting forward. Say koto abama war. Adwene ne so. Nimdiano the knowledge well kind book no nti knowledge no wo the application of the knowledge which is wisdom na bi ni ho. It in America say Sosu must mature into modern day politics. Titi politics no nko. Mami. Yeah, politics I in Canino was about basics. So boy, hey, you see milk in New na soja ni afatu you. Me kwa koton milk wa kramo, me kwa ye no, ya tumu 2 CDs, na soja ni afatu you. Come. We are growing into coming with further and better particulars. Abra na yendi wachi. Na uko kachre Wawa Association, Ghana Bar Association say, uko kan say you will take us back to time a ye chichiri a judge for nsagu omwachi. E ba omutio ya shibi. Aya di wa mu ko gu pomu. Udi yembe ko ho na Ghana Bar Association say, uka sa enye yia. Atem didie ni nie. Iti na me bisa say, akwa na dwa na dia na nkrofo ne kan ye because na me ntiase. Genti a wadwa to the extent say o use words na o use no asamo omu kan ye boni omu ye nyina ani na wo koye demonstration. Let me tell you na me can say oh yes student politics na me kire mu ka sa chobu e ba wo ho I make one mama kai nyumbi one day we started demonstration na me lecturer bi ye wie demonstration no ya bibia wie. The next day there was an assembly of Frank Crawford nyina na abegina ho. And the lecturer was trying to tell the school what happened. We were in secondary school then. Until I said, on the day of the demonstration, I saw one of the students jump high into the sky. And by the time he landed, there was a song. And the students, it was a German. All the lecturers ran away. Because when that thing comes, the spirit that it comes with, you can't imagine. I have led massive demonstrations. It is a true demonstration now. Ukasa anku. It is a the original platform. So now who crowd no platform. Ukasa anku. Uni ye anku. Wajeni anku. So you went and stood there and made a statement against the Ghana Bar Association, which you belong to. Okay? Muma yentu yenhufo. Me say, for some people can say we will use over and cover or tactics. Na ya yese no. Pressure ne baye no. Minyi ni so to me jina. Why didn't I say onka? Or do nyame onka. That's what always happens. Vomo I come making a statement, no, they are called to Facebook. No. Sabrin ne be another dampum. When the heat comes, na ya di ujinam ranani, na ya ready law ni chrew, ho no no adwene ne besesa, ho na wani so ate wan. Afa na wan hu say call to them na migina. Adwene ne besesa. Ne ye ne besesa. That's why I said say Sankrofo ni nyina no yan bia bibi like when you are taking them to court ukrampo just see man but for no do court to them ho na nani so ntin wan okwa anika abes. I'm telling you. So I don't understand, but let me tell you, Sosu is being childish. He must grow into modern day politics. He should mature into modern day politics. So yes sir, ebeboa omunyina. But la mami kan kire, mami wie wa ha ya. Na ensam no dosun, but usi ube fa ne sa na ebe ha adwen. Judges here or kasa etia wo omo yi. Omo aye ne boni ben. Mami, obi kan kire me because me hu kwa court unkura hwe odi unsa pan unsa du na call ye no say masa me tu about ma wanye yi. Usi ko fra obi no na ombedi adanse no say me yasa me mrane ma me ho kwan say me na me nka papa ekiti so say wo asem bi tia na wo fa asem ne bra na me ngira asem no so mfa ngo wo say da bi kona ko fra no bra na me mbisa na asem we so judge na aye wo bone. I want Ghanaians to understand the entire NDC ni ka say judge ye MPP judge and no ye political judge. Asem ni nyina ni pa wan kasa unyina so intimate me asori akoko say menua wa wia misika nti yesifa nyina so bra me se me ni bi wo di abakot me se me ni bi na mumfa no ntum because papa no o hwe na nimu a wia misika ebe yi me say jinu say sika analysis ni fine muma mi fa mi nsan hihya ni boto mu hwa say sika wo mu ana ono no wia misika papa yi na gina hoyi me wa nyina so bi am fa bra ni emboa no fo o se chinchina amempre muma mi ntu ni boto mu ansa. It doesn't make sense. Now, Jina Hoina me say, Yaman to bottom, na mi husika wo moi, na maga, Mahusa, who we are me, and we are me. Ye. Minia, let me tell you, we are younger and we should be more discerning and understanding.
That's say, Kamade and Ote Nenkano. John, because Omudi,
yo, Mr. Sen American Bibian say, Yem pen for no more Kasayan. Catch a member of parliament, a whole member of parliament too. Oh, yeah, lawyer. Meanwhile, please, who can someone say, what's that to me? Anyway,
I've matter to us on our
time. I say, she's a tamoko. Oh, as I'm Bernard Francis who can. They are okay, different from what Sasu said. Different. He was interviewed. And Oka say Siano, Momia Utia Unim, say Ghana for say, the Judiciary Nagasano, they are losing faith in them. Ghana for somebody that one no can. Allegedly. Oh, I Ghana for car, they be a Ghana for car. As oh, please. I am some editing say, oh, faith in Yao Muno, a sort of form. Oh, I don't know, so they know to me say, Yan Shani ye, Sadiano, Yan Shani, if you are not a judge. Now, yes, either say you are appointed by NDC. Or MPP or CPP, and because CPP appointed you, obey CPP Juma, and yet, as long as Kanyani.
As someone said that our judges are, and yet, AKWAFO the pension he appointed. And
Oka say, man, money, yes, I say, perception, and I say, because AKWAFO appointed you, obey AKWAFO Juma. And then you say, oh, please, my brother, please, CPP judge. We don't have an NDC judge and MPP judge. And then you say, we shouldn't have that. Ghanaians should have that mindset. Say we don't have CPP judge or MPP judge or NDC judge. Then because Mama appointed you know. Say NDC sample with him. Who no crowd before somebody assembly no. Say MPP at the assembly when man no say Sadia no. Ha Ghana for. Ati enjoy assembly, enjoy Sadia. Because judges will respect you. It you can't say obi on bu judge bi enum tia e wo krom ha. Moi na muka interview no oka say that's a perception of Ghana for. And na GBA for beto say. And some no ka no. And you good that is for no fee. And no chum say no. I am a woman rights lawyer.
Ne right happen just say bia.
Oh, ne me ready ade nya wa beble. Beble. Oh, me so mo wa. Friends so ade wa chon letterhead so.
Because me read the judges no Ghana Bar Association statement no.
And na make this now was thinking. Friends so ade ani reply dem letterhead and wa hai. Member of parliament.
Any.
Oh, ati ensan beble. Oh. They make catch the response from Sosu. And I make reference. It's time anymore. You went to me. We turn over. Master, please.
On the above
please.
Oh.
And some no kind. So want to say na so me ti ase. So want to say the way we fa no. And I make catch you say. On bu judge bi anim tia o. On friends Sosu bu judge bi anim tia. On ka say judge no omo ye. On condemn judge bi. But what can I say? Perception kind of way, and it is true.
Based on what survey?
Oh, it's talking about CDD. CDD have done a lot of survey. What I say? And is it 4 years ago? Anas, Anas. Investigate research beer.
Investigations.
Judges B. I don't want to mention them. Judge in a wood. Oh, please. Hey, idea, woho. Other judge in a wood. SRT committee. Up to now, those judges, no. I want to enjoy myself here. At the perception said, judges be what? On Monday, no more, and my gun of phone say, say, won't belong to a political party. You're not paid by a political government. But I want to know what you might. At the is that perception in few. And an association belong on. About reply and say, no, won't some of the car canon, and yet, now. We have to say, Sansa make a kind of 3 judges be. You come on money, no say that be. I'm an experienced lawyer. I'm a human rights lawyer. I will go to Article 146, 145 of their own constitution, GPA constitution. I know Charles Dabi. And yes, I'm a pet. And yes, I know patch it. It is about about judges who care about your court 2020 a petition. I'll say 7070. Menya Georgina Wood, yen say is it George Jane Mensa when Afrajan 2012 yen everyone was about box him onim say the team fa onya hwi ya fra betrem lawyer Anderson bisan so many questions what she be saying now yi ano and there who call Madina who Afrajan or to oboludu the bia be call person who Afrajan go to Madina Nima Mox wo. What's that for number for Nima na make no. Who cause say or boludu de bia or board draft or no be any asam or call no fum de bia only police officers only soldier for go to jail mensa. O PS sabe soldier what you say Kufa do na soldier fu di na chi ni police form di na chi asam me adwin body o adwin nti wa odum de okadi ye who cha share what they cast about to 2016 cha to say me say akwa na man appointment to Afghanistan oh yeah adwuma African countries ogusa conduct elections na wo je mensa nkoa nkoa de wo change figures by 7 times okwa court na say be yi anu so a o say hey na wo sre na wo so na the soldier for nam na jeja wagasa 54 in 2012 who can say yensa ka election bio afide nyame ado ye do be ye pani sa oti wa o bo 70 na Ghana for say it's amount here say ye person ye hu say me am tie asesi e me nim 2020 elections no final result I don't know say me nua betu ma kire me say unim the result J Mensa kan ya because when she went to court no Supreme when J Mensa went to court if you don't let me tell you let me remind you okay man another figure ho court oh yes and so as I sit here on the 9th of January December result final result J Mensa the buy no or sabe the san no am I 7 figures course like as san no etini enya pese oh enka brabetia box mu na be buy the actual figure where dey wo the man Una man the soldier for the wechi. Obianka so be ohwe. Oh, so when you born here, me na the soldier for day. Afarajan was appointed by John Ronis. Kufo be this 8 years. She embassy wo krom ha. Atamos be this 4 years. Jomama be this 4 years. John Ronis this 8 good years. Unya samba ko kran ka Afarajan ho. Adena ho kwa Mr. Bossman. Any J Mensa. Mungo de bia mo say yenche Mahama na Mahama say. Munda mo say yen say. Ocha mo say yen say. Come and give us a figure. And that's a CIA me no ka say. Yenim enkofo mo di poni wo krom ha. Kono pa kan pa. Amanasa Azuri. Atumaka investigation say. Sa papa we Ghana Procurement Authority. Sika pudu a waje. Of Raj, the business say me wofa. Sika go account me. Sika go account me. Unya sika wen. Wakotu aso sa. U benenti sa say odin 999 dem go be say Kufuado na dem go be say Kufuado. Am wantumi ankasa Kufuado ejan so nam sa. Amandam no ka say ato force na. Ato force. Ono oya deputy minister. Or sign signature can the boss say just sign the signature. Or sign no. And then go, oh please. He was authorized by his boss. Mommy, why?
And the address go and kill your mother.
But the ambulances are there. The ambulances are there. What I said, and he has no on your bonibia. And they'll call court. Do you know what happened? Do you know what happened in court?
What happened?
Yes, say court in judge didn't ask him. I mean, who may do a Ghana will be okay. I mean, a refer here. Okay. Say judge say yes, say Asamno. Oh, you refer another judge. Our different court. And in Asamna judge or didn't Asam and then according to Ghana Web, no. Ye Asam free. Judge, you know, you are ringing what our dear Asam say. We are referring the case to a different court and a different judge.
As you want to mean Asam now, and also been a ringing and now.
I said, the every day shall who bought some money. I don't know, so what I say? It is a body sana. How do you trust the judiciary? How do you trust them? A body sana for Jimundi. That's a perception, but we cannot live in a democratic country. You judiciary.
But you say your processes anka bibinia as a lawyer, obeti me afa so address this.
I don't know. That's the only way he can address. Yes.
The only way. Because me when say I can say if you are a political judge, you will be dealt with politically.
No, mommy.
It's with you. Enna said the beya sanity ebe prevalent. You know, Ghana Bar Association for Abem and Omaka say kase bi etesa no and some fata kotu.
Mommy, how can a judge? A judge can change your destiny. A judge can change your life totally.
Yes.
By a phone call.
By a phone call from.
By a phone call.
From who?
Oh.
From a fellow judge or who?
Meaning, I may say, we're in this country, and I was one of the leading members of this government or a member of parliament. I say, yeah, judge me. Alleged or judge be stop it. Nina Manyama. And I'm a boy. Say, Nasasi be holding one some judge and say, you come here, because say.
Why am I not okay?
Oh, can you just make okay? Alleged okay, judge. And I want it. Oh, yeah, judge be some fun, some whom feel on the idea. Yeah. Oh, am I up to now? Then you're doesn't make it right. I said, my judge need to know. My men shower there. Uncle for lose faith in the judiciary. I mean, so. Judge na odi asem no.
The time aso.
Ono to me the asem to the man fellow judge. E no be to me because asem no fa no. Odu asem na ye ji asem no finish come and na judge. Please and you want us please. We are Ghanaians so. Anya asem na be to me aka. Etiesi e kan e de sabe to ho. Allegedly to me te so bi ka. Enya na joafo na make ho. Asam te te se e ka wo krum na me so make bi. Ete me se mo manya gidie e wo judiciary because that's the only way e be to me aden. Yen o ma timemufo no. On my bit better, Akwaso. Because I'm petty a total sa 3 judges. No, tell Moody as some Nakacho near Chowet. We cannot live in a country like that. Yes, sir. On 1 year walk, near Papanum, near Mamenum, you boom, papa. And with that, then we cannot rule this country.
That's it.
And yes, sir. Omanya jide omumu. Na Ghana for ye lusu jide omumu.
Thank you very much. For and on Bacho Soprano wrap up, mame.
Yeah,
quick one, 30 seconds,
sure. The na me can say judges need me omumfe yen for munni agro kra. Me kai se mi so no. Number be ameti na meti Kumasi if you be a denyame na judge be your friend of justice or Marisa Su. And I want to give him my regards if he's still around. Now me respecting him so much. He was such a great example for us. Now also na me person Kamanusi no. Listener na oka CPP ho asem. The person can be signed down as CBO pa. Waka asem kese. Polling station elections kra ne ye na den man. No kra na e woman say CPP no. Ye ni skasa. But ye pese ye starting here reach out to the population of this country. Now no am donations they move party forward. Because Ghana for see a pese corruption or politics no. Now bribery na new patriotic party ni NDC muno. Nunti ntimi true politics ni pese free one ma. Then most citizens now mutie no mo and I was more finance politicians directly. Enti sa amre an kana na do to papa so inka donation e dey come na aba from no hu so onya on look sharp it we are there so ani ama more enti the me can say corruption in this country political corruption no the misiano no political corruption no wo mo betimi stop no the citizens of this country by directly contributing to the political parties. And no bedos once individual be or no afesika say we be assume sigi kwa election we are now say or see man adwuma bi it yes ada CPP ni be oka CPP asem no nyame nhira no kra na oka ye no atoye chimye ya we eyesika asem Ghana for politics ni ye no maso nsuo ana maso ansa mo ma CPP chance nyame nhira o
mame chano wa me
wrap up mame
1 minute na me wono me say CPP mema mo free consultancy and CPP mpanimfo no 90% ububo omudin yiti mensane omunyina akodi NDC the day you bring them back CPP is on his feet madam
I don't know sir Supreme Kofi Akwa na Ashanti Regional Communication Director. Or say
of what? Of the NDC or MPP?
CPP. Okay. Or say I will stage a coup if a Akufo-Addo attempts to legalize homosexuality. Oh. And he can speak for it. Once America. One guy saw original. People will stage a coup. He's a communication director for Ashanti region. I represent the CPP. National Youth Organization. Oh, no, but look at it. He is the National Youth Organization. No, yes. CPP Ashanti region.
Oh, kind dear. Obia can say boy na.
But I just soprano.
Let that be. And one can make CPP do.
Ghana web Facebook now say you for 30 years. And also Obia can.
Wait, no come here no because born in Facebook.
He can comment.
Yes,
but my point is about me can't same way say John, I need to say this that the Convention People's Party has nothing to do with that statement. Mr. Ward, thank you.
Maybe I'm going to be phone lines now to 030-2243540. Hello. 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 Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, BIAMAH.
Maybe I know baby Africa young hotel.
Emma, Nana, I'm walking to make a say, make a see, as boy, away through. I mean, you are a lunch man, baby, Obia Metiano. I mean, chat for young to be too said, my small boy. And there's some fine man, so German. I'm BIAMAH. Say, yet, on my gun, na in Central for Nya Akunya says, almost a cool stretchy. Nay, almost cancer and perform my and as Obeka Asema, able to my Ghana for to move forward to more with them more with them for nothing. Oka Casadia, a yatem, and a personal attack. Now, cut the young canon and apples for flower, and I have an aswana.
Medasa, hello. Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
About you, I believe you.
When you are Berman, Oka Baloya, so Asema, okay say acting like a tradition assault. The GD says so no aja to mu say lawyer so a lawyer ni. Na oni ni ku mu achiro mu adwene agina baabi so aka asem. And on so agina baabi aka asem ni amika ya mo so kase. Biso minimu nya adwene no. Me GD say e boni. Enu na ebe ma yetima mufo na ye we chire no ya so bibi afa ho. NDC ye court ye kita ye evidence anase ye kita ye evidence eno na ye timunie ban na di sika nyina o so pe ye levy ya bu o man no e say na ye pe na ye ntine mu e ada o man ye di ma NDC
say hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm here to catch you. It's you.
Wabo bere me de ke cha fa no mo so ma te klapi ma min cha ma pe ni jon Judiciary the mention from MAAME ma ye papa ku fa do ni mpenu fo yo kana ha mo kebio abetu ya to bi umi anu mo sen chofo anya so no mine ka so ko ju de oko aka umi anu ye nti wo meyi data so a omu ye nyama so inu oko court wait yan ko ra court dem jeje odi ase nwan ko pamu jeje na ma jeje o pin for ni che otu we police ni ndi mirika going way you know why you MPM na abonche me ka se sabo ese no e dem penfo so umuntu me fane ntum e ba je ko si sei o koto ni bujo ni nche o fane hun ko di ti na e pa ko de kana why ha pa ko do ba so be fie no wa ku no wa sei o de mon ka mon to abe
Hello. Good afternoon. Bacho dini baby Afrif.
The court in yes so too.
Yo, ain't you?
Yo, we da say. Asa na ko se mini abema afo NDC no. The sen no ya okasa o man kasa no esisi so. So tani tina ado ba. The customer. The LPP officer omu yi nipa che obi. And then another say magana phone kasa. O kasa dia be show. Na na do opposition isembe. No waka e Ghana. Na na ko betra mo radio station PCF come se faka program so call for Arab Spring in this country. Na na ko fado he lied against President Mama. Okachi agana force President Mama ko to fie e wo Dubai. Okachi agana force Mama project or you are expecting the cost. I said the government I should be able to prove all that is said against Mama.
That's it. That's it. Ahani adi yankosi nyina bese. Ya di dwumadi ni nyina behwe ye. Aseda kase nkoma production crew. Para Dixon na. Ana ye chief executive producer. Joe Damia Domak Jerry Osajima Frema Bankro na na ya Safo. Onyina na wie ombebo mi chidom ewa ha. So Timbuktu Ghana. Aseda kase pa enkoma me guest ne wo mo bebo ame Sylvester Sapon Soprano. CPP Director of Communications. Afe John Afo, your NDC National Communications Team member. And Afe Nana Osai Kwame Adade, NPP National Communications Team member. Afe Sono Kana Wuso Yene National Safety Authority Pel Dusu Jesse Etchen Komo. Omunyana sedan koma obi bia wotimi freye wakana wusu timi freye bia political phone lines no so etom wotimi freye wa wo de text message by nyina yada mo cement mi ankan ya Mr. Monyame boapaye nyame yadoma next week meken kan e de amamo midin e de MAAME BIAMAH AKWAFO Mr. me sorry sui me nua be ma Ola Michael e na ebetena se na waje entata akofie madam nyina se ama mo enite monko so a and celebrity love